start streaming and see if that pings everyone on there. But yes. Also, I finally took the time and I got my green screen set up as well. Like properly, well, properly set up. It's mostly to say that I've got it up, but I have it nailed to my wall right now because I just couldn't figure out a bar or anything, and I'm like, just fuck it. I want my green screen back.
What should I do for Wheel of Fortune? Should I do half Joker, shoot the moon, or Scholar?
Ooh, Wheel of Fortune.
You have to say it in Portuguese.
Yes. Okay, sorry. What were the options?
Half Joker, shoot the moon, or Scholar?
Ooh. How early are you in the run?
Pretty early. I'm at
Pretty
4
early?
ante.
4 ante. Okay. Okay, what kind of streak are you running? My question is on half Joker, basically. Like, are you gonna end up keeping that?
I'll have level 1 on everything now because I'm not getting a lot of astronomy cards.
Okay. Huh. My only issue with half Joker is that it's a static 20 mult. And later in the game you need more. What I should just ask, what stake are you running?
I'm doing normal, but I'm doing
No,
plasma
okay.
deck.
Plasma deck, normal. Oh, if you're doing plasma deck, is your Wheel of Fortune, like, are you in a tarot card pack and just selecting it, or
Tarot card.
Oh, do you have other tarot card options?
There's a random Joker. There's Stone card, the Hanged Man, Heart.
Oh, I mean, I always loved Hangman. There, just thinning your deck for better cards is always a benefit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna remove the. No, I won't.
Yeah, like with the plasma deck too, like just remove some of your lower numbered cards.
Yeah, I dumped 3 into 2.
Yeah,
good.
I think it's gonna be better. I generally speaking, especially in most deck building games, you just want a thinner deck as much as you can. Not too thin. Like Balatro does a good job of, if you over thin, you just die instantly. But most games, yeah, if you can thin your deck, I highly recommend it. But yeah, plasma deck. The thing is, like, getting a multiplier mult is okay, but getting up your what was the other, just the chips, or not just the chips, chips the total. What am I thinking is the other mult? No, it is chips. Yeah, getting up your chips is stronger because it's hard getting the higher multiplier is like harder to do. But if you get your chip score really, really high, it just balances between them very well.
Yeah, I have Ice Cream and Wii Joker.
Oh, ice cream's phenomenal, and you can't beat it. And I love Wii Joker. I have never, in all of my time, I knew what runs could make it work, and I've just struggled. I could never seem to get the run.
Ooh, Full House.
Ooh.
Flush.
I'm gonna do a quick little ad, everyone.
Oh, did you hear that Mora's at a Easter party?
Oh, I did not. Wait, I kind of did. Oh, is she gone until a little bit later?
We haven't heard when exactly she'll get out.
I'll make a pretty
and her
bold
most recent
statement.
message is not optimistic.
Okay. I mean, if it's particularly long, we'll do something else. That's not a big deal.
She said 4.
Okay. Well, that's fine too.
Earlier.
Yeah. I'll be pretty blunt and say I feel like it's important that everyone's here for the last group.
Yeah.
Why are we here? Well, I thought we were about to get started, but I guess I was wrong on scheduling. That's
So much people are delaying.
yes. I mean, this is classic. It just how it always goes
Yeah.
with things.
Should I take
It's
red
only been
card?
running for 20 minutes. This is nothing out of the ordinary.
No.
Nothing out of the deal.
What do you want to take, dear?
Red card.
No.
Ooh, the stream is giving a preview
It's a
of where we
polychrome
are.
though. That's a free 1.5
Oh shit!
mole.
I didn't mean to show that. Thanks for telling me. You're
Wait,
not supposed
quick,
to see this
screenshot,
yet.
Screenshot.
No.
Wow.
That's spoilers. I forgot that I had that up.
I like that. On
Ah, dang
negative,
it.
+3 discards per round.
For yeah, getting +3. What? Sorry, getting +3 discards. Is that you're looking at? It's an uncommon Joker.
Yeah, uncommon Mary Andy.
Yes, thank you.
It's a negative.
I struggle a little bit with the English names because I played most of my time in Portuguese.
I could put mine in German. You can choose everything. That's
Did I see the new Don't Starve game trailer? I did not.
Yeah, they're becoming 3D.
A
3D Don't Starve.
All right.
Yeah.
It looks just like Don't Starve, except with some weird mobs, and there's like a vertical element rather than only an up, down, left, right element. Like there's
Okay.
ledges that you can jump off or whatever.
Interesting. Is it still kind of like isometric?
Yeah, it's the same exact. Yeah, graphics are the same.
Oh, okay. What is it called?
I think they like reused the same assets.
I'm pulling it up. Don't Starve Elsewhere. I'm assuming this is it.
Yeah.
Right there. Yeah. Let's take a little look-see. Where's my sound? Oh, I muted it.
garbage can right now.
Oh, interesting. Okay. That
There's full damage.
actually,
Wow.
I'm gonna give full props here. This does look like a nicely refreshed Don't Starve.
The
Can you just hold
thing
F?
where the camera just slightly rotates around the entire time,
Okay.
kind of bothersome.
Yeah.
I hope that's just them like not being
Yeah,
mindful
being
of their
cinematic.
camera angles.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping for. Cause yeah, if it is doing that constantly, no way, no shot.
Yeah, you're gonna
But
get seasick. Or like, get
Okay,
seasick.
like look at this scene. It's not rotating here. I guarantee they're doing it just for cinematics here, and it's not the default.
Good to know.
Yeah. Ooh, I like that cave entrance. That feels more cavey.
The old caves that Don't Starve were kind of good.
I mean, I did like the caves. It was a good like. I don't know. I liked the environments of the caves a lot. This is interesting. So,
I was falling asleep.
Hi,
I
Pink.
beat
You're not
runs.
even late.
Yeah, you're not even late. You're not gonna be the last one by a lot.
Yup.
So yeah, no, honestly, looks good. Really looks good. And you guys know me. I'm not the biggest Don't Starve fan anymore. I haven't played it in a while. But that does look really good. I do think when you said 3D at first, I thought it was like full 3D and such, and I'm like, okay, you know what? That's
Right.
actually pretty cool. There, it's an added extra element without taking away too much from Don't Starve's aesthetic. There, I was kind of worried when you mentioned it, but I guess not as worried as I was interested that they were doing something like this, which I think gameplay wise, from the 3D aspect, to be very clear, was gonna match. But I thought this is what you were saying it was going to be, where they made Maple
Wow.
Story 3D, and I was like, oh no, please don't. Because like these are the maps that you would go on, and it'd be fighting like this. And I was like, maybe Clay shouldn't do that. But I probably should have put more trust into Clay and their art style.
They know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing. I genuinely, I think it's a very well put together studio with their stuff. And yeah, I probably should have just trusted them before seeing something, but you never know. You could get stuff like that. You've been playing a lot of Satisfactory. So my wife and we've been on the hunt for some new games and stuff, things to play together. And I was having an itch for a while, before Mugenics dropped, to play a factory game. Cause I haven't played a proper factory game. I've played some small ones on my phone, but I was looking for factory games, and I was debating between like a Satisfactory or a Factorio too. Cause it's one of those things that if there's like a better version out there, I want the better version, or I want like the best experience I can have. Cause chances are I can't have multiple experiences. I hope that makes sense. Like my time is limited. So I try to have the best experiences I can, because I probably can't experience multiple. And so I was looking into them for a while. I have a friend, actually you guys might remember Wimble, who really loved Satisfactory. He's been playing since early days, and he had devs hop in his stream every once in a while too. You got Satisfactory do Let's Game It Out videos? Oh yeah, that's valid. Let's Game It Out is very fun to watch, and it's hard to deny that he makes everything look fun, but he also breaks everything to an extreme, and I appreciate that. Actually,
Fear that guy.
Tester.
That guy's fear me.
yeah. Well, and that's the thing too. I saw a video that talked about this concept really well. That like, you have to have real players playing your games and doing ridiculous stuff before you can actually see the breaks in your system. There, like, I can conceptualize and think of things, and it's only when you guys play the game that I can see, oh, I didn't consider that. Like, genuinely, as simple as it is, I never considered the pillars to be weapons. That was never something that could have potentially crossed my mind at all. And as soon as you started pulling stuff out of them, Yas, I knew instantly. I'm like, he's about to timber this pillar, isn't he? I didn't consider that.
I was wondering if like the ceiling would fall as well, because what honestly gave me the idea is when his late attack hit into the ceiling and a rock fell down, and I was like, oh wait, there's a ceiling here.
Yes. Yep, it wasn't just open air.
The whole building.
Let's make there not be one.
Well, and honestly, if you had dropped like half the pillars, I probably would have collapsed the whole ceiling as well. But yeah, that was an ingenious way to use it. Now, what do I take from that as a game dev? Am I now going to nerf your ability because you come up with something clever? Absolutely not. Like, the ability still worked as intended, and you found a clever use case for it, and the use case that you found was inherently not broken by any means. It was a very specific use case.
Yeah, I try to like purposefully take a few turns to do it instead of just immediately be like, oh yeah,
well, and
make sure you fill
probably
this
wasn't
arena
going
with
to allow
high
you.
damage things.
Yeah, I wasn't going to immediately allow you to do, like, it wouldn't have made sense by the amount of stone you're allowed to move if it was instant, but the way you specified it, here, let me put it this way. If you guys put enough thought into stuff, like well thought out stuff, I'm usually going to allow it too. Now, there's a caveat to this. No, there's a caveat to this, and it relates to this damn wish.
Yep.
Oh
Wish.
no, my
God.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Guys,
Here we go.
The law degrees do not have to come out every single time there's a risk.
I'm going to be the lawyer, and I will say the law degree is going to.
I
swear to God,
I'm
the
sitting
chat
there,
is
I'm
just
like,
filled with people. What do you
My
think
biology
logically with this
degree needs
wish?
to come out.
I'm like, I was watching it and I'm like, all right, first off, I don't think any of your characters have law degrees, so I don't know why you guys are getting so like deep into this. And two, I can only answer so many questions without like spoiling things or like giving you the answer to what's going to happen. It's like if you ask me how much health the boss had without the mark ability, what am I just going to tell you? No. It's tough. Am I going to tell you the attacks?
I
like,
would be able to cast Wish.
Well, I mean, do you have the wish ability now?
Not right now, but I have.
So you wouldn't technically, your character wouldn't have the knowledge on it, right?
Yeah, that'd be a later thing. Not right now.
And you could argue,
Unless
how do
were
you
trained
obtain?
by
Yeah,
a higher level?
yes, unless you're
like-
trained by someone higher level who has that kind of ability and you've seen it before. But like, chances are you've never met somebody that's had that capability, too, because like that kind of person is a end of adventure kind of person for it. So it's incredibly rare. I actually
That's why, again, I said that I pray that we have more than one wish because we're probably never going to get another one of these wish stones.
it's intended to be
Probably would never
super
need
rare.
one.
You probably won't need one, but yes, it's a super rare thing, and it's rare because inevitably it's a game. It basically lets you guys be the GM on something.
Yeah. I still need to talk to a lady about who we should target for my wish, the second wish.
If there is
I mean-
one.
Yes. If.
I'm sorry, Daniel. No TTS. It's as broken as can
It's
be.
so broken.
And it's
He already
mostly
mentioned he will
broken.
fix it when the arc's end.
Yes, that's going to be one of the things. And I should say that like today is going to mark the end of the arc as well. So we are going to finish up today's session is going to end
Confidence,
it.
well,
I am
yes.
very confident on it.
okay.
I mean,
So who should we focus on if there is that second wish? Should we focus on the prince or the father? Because I think we can get the prince to say his plans out on somewhere.
I mean, I can.
we
Since,
just
I
really
convince-
want to do
I
it.
will also say, just for the sake of not giving full hint or anything, but role play is always an option.
What
you
is
don't-
critical charisma? I see it, and I don't exactly know what it is.
Let me put it this a different way, Augustine. What is it to get someone to say something, right? Like, if I say to you, spell cup or spell I
Oh no!
cup,
I cup.
right? Spell I cup, right? What is that? A child, right? That's something convinced because their intelligence is a little bit lower. Wisdom is not as high and stuff, and they'll go like, "Oh,
Because do have an
ICUP,"
idea.
right? Someone who's really good in charisma and really persuasive in many ways could convince somebody to accidentally reveal information, could bluff them into it, right? Just as an example on that.
That's why I. am
Which is why I would say role play is always an option. And I'll even give it from this perspective. One of the ways that I learned to play Magic the Gathering was watching pro players and watching their tournaments. And the lesson that I learned the most was wait until the very last second to play your needed card. There. Withhold information as much as possible. Wait. You guys have a trump card in your pocket. But
Oh,
there's
I wanna
nothing
hold on to the
forcing you
last
to use
wish.
it right now.
There's only one pink.
If
We
if
don't
there's
know
only
if there's
one.
one or two wishes.
Well, it could just completely destroy. Like, we'll probably see if it like cracks in half.
you guys will know if there's no more wishes on it. But what I'm trying to say is you can hold off, see how things play out, and then make decisions when you have all the information.
Should we?
But if you rush in
So
too
he's
quick,
saying
you
we
might,
might be able to solve it without using a wish.
Yes.
You still have a
Yeah.
role play. A person
Yes.
who is built for role play, and you don't need to use.
Done
The
roleplay
wish.
for 8 years now.
He's saying he has speech actions as a bard.
Yes.
Yes.
I also do have, since you said someone who has
Give a
roleplay
plus
experience,
12 is my
I-
question. Because
No.
don't.
Well, yes, that is your specific bonuses class too. And I also want to be clear that like when we're doing the updating to it, there will be aspects of things that will be nerfed, but there will be things like Augustine, your plus 12 to like charisma and speech is not one of those things that's getting nerfed at all.
Right.
It like I might rebalance out luck a little bit, but not in that way too, because the whole purpose of the luck stat was you don't have to rely on luck to get the results that you want. And that's the game. And I think that's entirely valid for it. But yeah, either case, just I just want to throw out there that like role play is always an
Do you
option
think
to
we
find
should
an
do
answer.
This idea that I had where wait until the wedding, we have the wedding, and we have him do a speech, and I egg, and what either me or Deer egg him on, going, "My prince, such a wonderful man must say a vow."
What?
But
We don't even
Um,
know if we'll get to the point of the wedding yet.
Yeah.
okay, I'm just trying to see where I can get
I
him
mean,
onto a
Amelia,
stick.
I want to go through your full thought process here. Are you envisioning a scene in which you guys are interrupting the wedding?
It's more.
I return
Hey.
from my
Sorry.
mission.
Before.
Because
Ow,
I
my
bring
cat
up
So how
here,
are-
predecessor.
because like
Okay.
the next question then comes up is, would you necessarily be invited to a lady
Oh.
Prince Persian wedding?
Here's the plan. If
That
you
makes
really need a
You wanna
plan,
invite us, lady?
here.
You can invite us.
You wanna
Well,
invite us, lady?
here's the thing. Like, let's consider the situation, right?
I'm just
Lady
trying to
was
get him
broken
on a
out
stage.
of. He was broken out of the Citadel. Who are the most likely suspects in this?
The carnival
party.
workers.
Carnival.
Carnival
You're right. The carnival.
The carnival.
But
Not
Even
wrong.
even
my
still,
customer.
right? They're outsiders in their mentality. These probably like, we're doing this closed door wedding, right?
Okay.
That's why
So
I'm like,
let us
let's
try
think through
to
the whole
get him
scenario
on a
here.
stage somewhere.
Could I
I'm
talk my
thinking-
way into the wedding? Is that
Forget.
Could you? Could you? I absolutely believe you could.
I need to change
I
this
think-
right.
The best plan should be, use the wish for the child thing, and then we'll announce it to everyone, and that will get the prince attention. That's where we're gonna use the opportunity to make him slip his plan up.
Yep. I will say
That's
that
the plan.
first,
Makes more
before
sense.
the child thing, we still have to do a way to tell everyone that Corey
If everyone's
is
here.
not evil and
Yes.
bad, and Fays are fine.
Yeah.
Well, the thing
Signs
is,
like the Fae,
'Cause it only
it's like
works
Persian
if
that mainly does
yeah.
not.
Yeah, it only works if you can convince Persian to ignore the plan.
I think the evil Fae thing, it's only who believes that is, I think, the royalties, not really the clients. If I remember correctly,
Well,
the clients were
the
pretty
royal-
happy to see a
The
Fae
Kleins are
doing magic
happy
stuff.
with the Fae.
the royalty has
Yeah.
a certain sway over public opinion, so we can't really. I don't know how much that is and how much that isn't, depending on the community.
Yeah.
I could try.
What were you going to try?
Make
Oh,
him
wait.
slip up. That's the most main thing. Make him slip up
Are-
about the plan.
Were you
So-
How are
telling
we gonna
God?
make him slip up? You wanna talk to him?
Eugenic?
'Cause he-
But how
Or
are we
wait.
going to get him to
Hmm?
slip up in front of everyone?
He might not be very
From the announce-
happy with you after the escape. I don't know.
Um,
I mean, to everyone's knowledge, you're taken, so you might be
Yeah.
able to talk to him.
I will not be leaking the information that Zaz revealed when he first started stream of the location that we're in.
I see.
No,
Oh,
we're not there yet. I'm assuming not.
I have to
My cat
prepare
keeps
for
trying to
every
arrest me.
situation, right?
Okay.
I have multiple maps prepared for different scenarios, and there are battle maps you guys have never seen, too. For example, the whole Crypt of the Necrodancer dungeon that
Cave
I don't
filled
know
with
if we'll
bugs.
ever find, but
Must
We
go.
need to find.
you
Yeah,
guys
find
know
it.
where it
that's
is.
for the
It's
My
for you
That's
God.
for the
guys to
party
decide.
after this is over, all right?
Yeah, it's so
Yeah.
far.
Yeah,
It
that's
is
where we
cool.
start
It is
off. That's
quite
what the next
literally
party
as
is.
far away from you guys as can be.
You see,
Is the group
when we
2
switch
dungeon?
characters,
It was
we're like,
actually Pentalia's shrine.
oh,
Yeah,
Well,
That's where it's
been
located. There.
let's see.
it's still marked on my map.
Like, I could change the lore, I could make it located somewhere else, but I'm like, no. I think it fits the best at that location, so I don't want to change it. And if you guys ever decide to visit there, cool. We'll do that kind of dungeon. But, like, yeah, I don't want to make... It will feel like I'm diminishing the coolness of it, too.
Let's see. Should I do it? Yeah, I did it.
All right.
Sorry.
So what-
I'm looking.
Be the
So
plan right
everyone's
now.
here, I
What
think.
what has happened and what is the plan? As
All
it
right.
changed from what we've talked about.
Were I
You're fighting
fighting...
Greater, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Actually,
I
that
don't
was
think
1
I'm going
second
to
before I
wish-
finished said boss.
The boss got melted.
The
Boss got
plan
melted.
has not changed, Apple.
He didn't get a
Except
chance.
Okay.
that we
to do it.
still have to get into a situation where they're ready to accept Corey as a leader.
Leader, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's been kind of all over the place. Choo choo, chugga chugga.
I guess I
Yeah.
can I'll give a base level reminder because we have been in this arc now for well over half a year. And there's a lot of things I'm certain you guys might not remember as well. And a lot of them are about to come up in this session as well. So I think now is the perfect high level summary of the entire arc. And I'll give it
The
to you guys
dragon
now.
appears.
Whoa.
So
Entire arc.
last time, our adventurers started with 2 different groupings. The first group, actually 3 different groupings. We are good here. The first group came in following the path and following the trail of a suspicious wizard or magic carnival. They followed them across the land, actually specifically across the Belethane, the old Belethane theocracy, that is now part of the Algarian Empire. And they followed them across land, followed a deep trail until they got to a portal. When they attempted to cross through the portal, there was an issue. It seemed like the portal was no longer connected. Upon getting to the other side, they then found that what was supposed to be well-staffed and well-guarded portal no longer existed. The portal mage was gone. There was evidence of, well, essentially death and murder there. And it had been gone for seemingly weeks. So the group trekked on, and after facing the harsh snow, they arrived in the city of Belgium. Not long before that, though, another group of adventurers traveling through same said portal returned back to Belgium with the long-awaited princess of the kingdom, who was set to marry the crowned prince of the warring faction kingdoms between the Kleins and the Hugans. Now, the Kleins are known for their more connectedness to nature, their love of everything in the winter, and trying to maintain this sort of balance with the animals. On the other hand, you have the Hugans, who are not savages, but are much more strong hunters. And by natural inclination, see that like their balance with nature is more for the hunt and for the feast rather than for the protection and guidance. Furthermore, due to territorial conflicts, the Kleins and Hugans have been at war for a very long time. But through the many negotiations, through the Klein chieftain, the crown chieftain, and through amend, they had come to a formal agreement that if they would have marriage here and they could have royalty, they could not only form a new nation separate from a Theodore, they could then also truly find a peace to this endless conflict. So, with much hesitation, they looked into the maps of the land and they selected a particular port city, Belgium, that would become the capital city, and had begun work on this for many months before Lady had returned to this city. By being a port city, but more important, they had connectivity to the world, but more importantly, they were far enough away to not be immediately assaulted and destroyed from a potential rebelling force. Now, this is information I'm giving you guys now, as it is going to be relevant as well, too.
Pop quiz. Pop quiz, guys.
It's not necessarily pop quizzing you guys or anything. I want you to keep some of this information in the back of your head as to why certain decisions are made.
Persian says,
here.
quick, tell me 10 fun facts about a theater.
Well, Dave, when I say like a rebelling force, think about it as like, what happens if a part of your country decides that they're independent? Now,
Be like,
they either
we
will
need your minerals.
revolt, like they'll either decide that they don't care, or they'll decide we do care and go reestablish and like overthrow the monarchy. So it gives a stronger chance if they're, I mean, let's do a land war or a winter war in Russia, right? No one survives it here. It's a winter climate. It's about as far as way. It's going to be very hard to get to a capital to overthrow power on that too. So like, yeah. Well, and that's if your country cares about that too. You guys haven't been to most of a Theodore to know the full political climate of what's going on. For two. I'll also argue that most of your groups haven't dug too much into the politics of the entire world. A whole lot. You see the other things going on, but that's okay. So, Lady is brought here where she has first met her soon-to-be husband and fiance, Persian. Now, Persian at first didn't seem to rise any problems, and to celebrate this occasion, they brought in a grand festival and carnival to bring in people from the nation and give time for preparation for said wedding. During this time, of course, we had our group come and find the carnival, and they met two other strangers along the way. One was a strange moth-like creature who had been drawn to the carnival environment and decided to tag along at the sounds of adventure. The other one was a mysterious shape-shifting worm creature that was captured by the carnival's beast tamer in an attempt to show him off as a kind of like exotic creature, only to find out that he actually had human thought process and could actually interact, and was almost completely embarrassed in front of everyone. But after some negotiation and some extra meat thrown in, they worked it out. I mean, you're correct. You do have military training, so you could argue that if you're part of like the Theodorian army in a way too. So after that, the groups started working together and being finding a variety of tasks. First, Lady had an escort mission to go and try and win over some of the last resistance to the marriage from the Kleins. And they're acting as the direct representation and the future queen over the Kleins. She trailed off to the north, happenstance to Corey's old hometown. It was there that they found a desecrated shrine to Glaciath. And after felling and getting rid of the demons and the hundreds and goblins that were coming through, they were able to find that the shrine was desecrated in a way, and they didn't fully understand the full extent of it at the time, but they were told that Aunt Mowgli had been on her path to talk about some of the important things with the kingdom to Belgium and hadn't been seen since. The other group was set to help on a task and secure a very rare flower. Specifically, as you guys might remember, I'm going to show her picture now.
Unity
flower.
No, what was it?
Right.
You guys might remember these people, but her, the Unity flower, was to be used for said marriage and was intended there to help return the memory of Miss Puppet as well. This is where you first learn that there was a mysterious curse put upon the Blues family carnival, but wasn't given as much detail on it as well. And unfortunately for the Miss Puppet, she had struggled and even lost her memory of her own self and only knew her stage name, as everybody else only knew her by her stage name as well. But the group was able to eventually obtain license to get Sunflower and was able to help Misty at least give her mom some hope of memory. The groups returned and then were faced with a very suspicious act by some twins. These twins, of course, were flagged as someone to be wary of, right to Daniel from the very beginning. There. They set off on another set of missions, one on a heist to a certain vampire mansion, which did not go as planned in many ways. But they all returned with their lives, and so that was important. While the other group heard a mysterious voice in the wind and found themselves in the middle of a essentially aeromancer competition to get the good graces and blessing from our very own Vasha. Or Gasha. There. And in the turn, our aeromancer was able to get the blessing and prove that they're the best aeromancer. The groups returned, and as the groups returned, our dear princess was immediately captured. Taken in to the prince, where it was found that they had just a little bit of time before the wedding, and people were getting suspicious that she was running away. And more importantly, the prince could no longer tolerate it, and so against her will, and at the request of both her father and the prince, or the chieftain, she was to be locked up within the castle grounds until the wedding to ensure that she was not going to evade her duties and, more importantly, ruin the potential of this marriage and the kingdom as whole. It was also later revealed through this too that the prince had some other ideals about how to run this nation. Particularly, he got really, really into shorting money, finding and using the muscly boys, the Hugans specifically, as just mindless vessels for his war, and asserting dominance and being the alpha was his always big message. You could basically compare him to a neckbeardy crypto bro. Was basically his goal from the beginning.
He's the embodiment of this creature.
The first one to say that he was a neckbeard Discord mod.
Yes.
You think there's 7 cardinal sins? There's one more.
Yes. Discord mod.
It's Persian.
It's Persian.
You're a Discord mod, Xavier.
I am a Discord mod. It's changed me all.
He's forsaken. He's too far gone. We gotta put him down.
It's time to burn.
Burn you now.
So, as such, one group decided that they would work on freeing Lady there, especially after learning through messages by, Carrier Giant Raven there from the future queen that things were in danger there for the future of the kingdom. At the same time, Daniel and Amelia got on the trail and found that something was up with the carnival, and they needed to look into it. And after finding one of the main origin places and the kind of visual embodiment of the curse, they found that the people around them were being converted and changed, and something had happened. And at this moment, too, they had a visit from Aunt Mowgli, and they had learned that in Glacia's shrine was held and hidden a secret wish stone. Something incredibly dangerous in the wrong hands. And lo and behold, it fell into the wrong hands. And very quickly, the whole carnival converted into this huge, corrupt monstrosity. Now, there is one detail I missed, something that you guys talked about, so we're going to back up just one other thing. Tori fulfilled a duty, or found a memory, and returned a very strange amulet that was gifted to her from Glaciath. And it was in this...
I released the direct opponent to my god. Whoops.
You released
direct
opponent to your god. Specifically, you released Borin, the god of the void. who had been trapped inside the amulet using Glaciath's power to restrain him. Now, for those that may or may not remember, Boren is also the source of all Void Cursed as well. And specifically, the concept of the Void is a loss of memory or a true nothingness as well. Something like this creature and God being out and about is not a good thing to the world, too, as Boren in his prime was known for erasing civilizations or erasing entire memories of civilizations. And I'm not going to spoil too much because there is more story for Boren to come later on it too. But he has been released and in the form of a dragon. And last seen was traveling over a distance that was shocking the group, creating worry that it might be traveling over Lady's mother's village, but it is not. I assure you, it's fine. I do not want to create extra worries that are not actually there. So the group all got together. They were able to successfully retrieve Lady and save most of her animal companions, save one that was unable to be saved as he was trapped within the throne room with Persian himself. So the group left and they returned and gathered all around to the carnival to see that it was greatly possessed and a greater threat was now even posed to Belgium than Persian at the moment. An existential threat immediately was there, and they pursued further. And they found that the source of this evil, the source of this, of course, was the twins, and more specifically in their new form, Thespis. With the intent of ascending to godhood, Erebos and Epiphos, why am I'm scrambling it right now.
Epipho?
Epipho, thank you. I'm getting fully, I'm dyslexia-ing it. Anyway, they formed together.
You better. Yes.
They formed together to form one Thespis and attempt to ascend to godhood. And had the group not been successful in felling him, he might have succeeded as well. And that brings us to where we are today. The group has successfully just slain this beast. Some of them are unconscious from their battle wounds and the damage at hand. And they are now just leaving the carnival grounds and preparing for their next steps. And I want to be incredibly specific here that you guys, it's nighttime. It's dark.
Okay.
But you can hear a bell ringing in the distance. It's danger bells ringing, some kind of emergency. And as you guys are coming out of the cave, you can see, standing in front of you, a familiar face. And that is the face of Ragna Ironclaw. No, it's not Ragna Ironclaw. Where the fuck are you? Sorry. Oh, here we go. It's Captain Rurik. Captain Rurik of the Guard. But most importantly, also that who is in charge of the guild. There. He's coming there and saying, we're here. We heard that there's trouble. We got the message from the members. We got as many as we could as possible. Where do you need us? What is happening here?
Awfully late.
We killed everything.
You killed everything?
Decimate.
A pillar
Trust
dropped
me,
on my
son.
face.
No,
The-
you're dead. You're
The
knocked
ceiling was dropped on the
Oh, am
threat.
I? Or maybe.
I do want to
We
say
think
the
we
I thought we
should
unconscious.
slept.
Wait, I think the only people that have spoken are the ones that are currently unconscious.
out. No,
I thought we rested.
I mean, no,
I'm
I thought
not
we rested
unconscious.
there. Oh, we rested there.
No, you guys
We
haven't had a
did.
I
chance to
thought we
rest
did,
yet.
but we didn't.
Yeah, you guys
we
haven't.
didn't. Never mind.
Yeah, you quite haven't. I should say.
Decided to
So
leave.
Amelia, Corey, and Arya, you guys are currently unconscious.
So it's me,
Yeah.
I'm speaking from the void.
Dave.
Okay.
Speaking for the void,
Blake.
it's everyone's memories.
Dave and Blake.
We already
Yes.
defeated the one causing this. Says
Am I
Dave.
dead?
Well, access your memories.
Not you. My bad, Ron.
Yeah, Rod's not dead.
Okay.
He's fine.
Oh, maybe I'm a worm right now,
We
so I'm
need
not.
medical
speaking.
aid more than anything now, says Dave.
We can provide medical aid. I see you have some wounded here, and they appear to have lost consciousness. I've brought our healers, and I believe we might be able to, like, bring their consciousness back right away. So that at least they can, like, help here as well. And he ushers over some medics, and they start applying first aid right away. And you can see the healers press their hands onto the heads of those who have been drawn unconscious. And you guys can see the light open up in their eyes again. I will say, just for Corey and Arya, you will still have those negative status effects for a whole day.
Yeah,
From your abilities.
I don't even
But
remember
you
what
are
I
conscious.
silence.
Wait, let me
You're not-
check.
I don't think
gotta-
you're full silence.
I
You're not silent.
I think
I think
Is it
I have
silence or
like
weaken?
3 stacks of wound.
wait, I think
Oh
I don't
no,
think I can use
you're
my
inflicted.
abilities.
Yeah, you can't use your abilities. So you do have silence and
Yeah,
3
I have
stacks of
3
weakened.
stacks. 3
that's
stacks
for
of
Corey.
wound and weakened for me.
Yes,
I just want to mention I still don't have access to my sheet at the moment. It's
That's okay.
uncorrupted my external drive.
no, you're all good. But yes, you guys all have consciousness now. Sliver's all
Okay, let's
back.
fight him, guys. Corey's
What
not ready.
What happened? Did we kill the baddie?
Oh, he's dead.
The twins, they
We
Twins,
feed.
dropped a pillar on his head.
The other carnival people hostage.
I apologize. The twins. I was never able to attend. Were they important to the carnival, or are they significant?
Yes.
Who are the twins?
They seem to have been
Um,
insane. Stole a relic from my god. It was not
They had a
very
wish
good.
stone.
They wanted
Don't
to
tell them
ascend to godhood
Don't
or
say it was a
something
witch.
like that.
Godhood.
Yeah.
What? And they achieved something like so horrific. The twins are part of the car.
Yes.
Wanted the notoriety of it. Get
Since
their
they
name out.
had access to summoning demons that went and desecrated the shrine.
This is I apologize. This is so much to take in all at once. I understand. So we must arrest the Blues Carnival members immediately, correct?
No,
Well,
not.
it seems they were not
Oh,
allied.
I think
It was
everyone but the
specifically
twins, I
twins.
think, was more of a victim here.
The
Yes.
twins had the
What?
rest of the family members captured.
What? But were they? I was to believe that they were all family. That was the whole in the name
No,
Blues
they weren't
family.
related at all by blood.
There was
Did-
They
a
didn't know this
girl
person.
that messed with their memories. And they were taking
Whoa.
it to their advantage. Like, you know those weird birds that lay their eggs in another bird's nest?
Bluebirds.
I
Singing
Bluebird.
Those birds are
Weird
just
A
birds?
cowbird.
Cowbird, cuckoo.
You'll have to forgive my biology knowledge. We Hugans are not the most in tune with nature, but I'll take your word for it.
Every
Sorry,
day
I'm
is a
a
new
little
lesson
far
learned.
about the bee stuff.
I wasn't
It's a-
expecting a bird analogy.
It's a grisly sight down
Think of
there.
it as like parasitic in a way.
Yes.
One of them's missing their hands. It's not looking good. Do we want to go help them?
Ugh. Yes, no, we've got our healers mending immediately. Although a lost hand might take some time
Heal the
if
stubs.
it can be healed at all.
Oh, yes, I have a very important item to return to that cat. When I think of it,
Yes.
don't let me forget.
Oh.
When I
man.
think of
Yes, thank you. Well, okay, so is the danger gone? Are we all cleared?
He exploded and disintegrated, so probably.
Yes.
Yes.
I dropped the
Does he-
ceiling down on his head. Or rather, a pillar.
A couple times, twice, actually.
Yeah, but you
and he
only-
exploded.
And yeah,
Ron looks away and kicks some rocks.
kind of exploded himself.
He kind of
Yeah,
melted.
there's light beams everywhere. He disintegrated. I think he's very dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
My lady, I apologize. I did not even notice you were here. All the commotion. What are you doing here at this hour
She's a
in this
warrior.
place?
She's fine.
Aurora
what do you
Borealis.
think I'm doing here? Getting up the mess.
Who has the stone?
I mean, I am
I'm so
proud
shocked
to have a
that
queen
none of you guys
like you.
have- I'm just
Amelia
shocked.
whispers
No
to
one.
Deer, was there anything on the
For you, lady.
winds? She kind of whispers this to Deer.
I'm gonna give it
Yeah, there's
Yes, my lady. What was that?
I'm just shocked that no one really suspect this happened. How? Aren't you supposed to be the guard?
it's a
Aren't you
fairly
supposed to be the one
it's a
who
fairly
keep things in check?
it's a fairly extreme case. I don't think anyone could see this coming.
My lady, you are absolutely correct. This
I
was
think-
a failure upon my part, and is a failure, and it represents exactly on me. And I assure you, do not hold any of my men in, like, treason, contempt, or anything. They had no queries with this, and if I must rescind my title as captain of the guard, I will happily do so as well. You deserve the utmost protection, and for us to let such a danger go on in under our nose for so long is a disgrace upon this future kingdom. And I would understand, especially under Prince Persian's new set of rules for the kingdom, if you would have my head.
What?
Wait, what?
Have your head.
Well,
Calm down.
I assumed you guys came up with the laws together, right? He gave me a strict law book for us to follow,
Why
that
would I
any
want
traitors
that?
to the kingdom should be immediately executed.
You have the
No,
book
I
on
think
you.
he just did that.
That's something Hugin should not do. We're sure some make mistakes, but getting killed over it? I don't think that's really... I don't agree with this. This is something I
Should be
don't
able to
agree
learn
on.
from our mistakes,
I-
shouldn't we?
I apologize, my lady. We had just assumed that this was discussed, especially with you. It was very clear that Klein or Hugin who steps out of line should be executed for the betterment of the kingdom. And it's a decree by the
Bet-
king and queen.
Better for the kingdom. If we kill off the best men we have, how many men will we have more? That won't make sense. I'm
Uh,
sorry, but
Who was it that actually brought in this circus, anyways? She kind of crosses her arms.
I believe
I'm sorry, but
it was Amend who validated and brought in the circus. The carnival, specifically.
I'm sorry, but this rule is something never been discussed, never been brought upon to me.
I apologize. I mean, unfortunately, I do have it in the paperwork in writing, but if you wish to change the laws, you absolutely can, my lady. Too, and I can give you
In
the
fact-
official, like, doctrine as well that was bestowed upon us.
Lady, ask for
Yes.
the document. I want to read it.
Can we have
Let's
a
get the
copy of the
document.
law
No,
book?
it's in. Wait. Oh, we're talking about the law book. I was about to think about the letter.
The
It's in
letter?
demonic.
think-
We can't read that. Oh, wait.
You guys gonna try to read the water?
Yeah.
Can you read this demonic letter? I can't read.
I can't write. I can't read.
I don't know what words
That looks
are,
like a butt.
guys.
Yes, I can absolutely get you a copy of this as well immediately. Now, there is another matter to attend to, and unfortunately, my lady, it tends to relate directly with you. I was told to raise the alarm because you had been missing, and told that if we were to find you, you were to be returned to the castle immediately. As such, I hate to say this, but would you mind joining me, my lady, back to the Kingdom Castle?
Why would I want to join with someone who doesn't even discuss this kind of matter to me? Doesn't even claim me as a royalty, only sees me as an item.
Yeah. I I do not know the ways of royalty at all. I'm simply just a humble guard doing my duty to you. But if you would like, I could stay by your side, my lady, and ensure no harm comes your way. At the end of the
I'd
day,
appreciate it.
I will always follow you first.
Mayhaps.
Finally, someone.
Oh, true
Finally,
guard
someone that's
identified.
part of
I
the
mean,
pack.
there
You're
were
a good
others
man.
we saw
What's your
during
name?
there.
Then I suppose I could trust you with some information.
Of course, my lady. What is it you wish to entrust? You have the support of the whole Adventurers Guild, of course. Besides, a true
Well-
warrior such as yourself is revered amongst the Hugin, as you know.
During my conversation with the prince, he has spilled some plans that I fear that it's gonna break the alliance with the Isildur.
Hmm? What suppose you say with that?
The prince going to try to claim Isildur as his own land.
War with a Theodore? We don't have the troops
Yes.
for that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And he plans
That's
to
insane.
use all the people in the town to.
Not to mention their tech.
And
Yeah,
he's planning to
yeah.
use all
Yeah.
Hugin. As if
Yeah,
we're
all
just
Hugin.
dogs to him. Which is really
My lady, may I speak freely?
yes.
I never trusted this alliance from the beginning. Honestly, I don't know if we could ever trust the Kleins. And if what you're saying's true, I'm certain many of us Hugins would agree that this is just further evidence to show their inferiority to us.
Daniel does
No
what?
offense, little one.
Well.
Oh, you
kind
a
of
lot.
been about
You be
what?
talking a lot in smacking distance. My God.
Amelia goes, should we
Right in
recruit
front of the
people
deers.
to-
Yeah, right in front of me, huh?
Amelia kind of goes, should we recruit people? Or, because I don't want people to lose their heads, but clearly this Prince Persian is clearly wanting to use the Hugins as fuel for his bloodlust. And
Yes.
I
And
think that the
something-
worst will come if we
I-
let him do this.
And I absolutely agree. I'm understanding clearly. The whole reason for this marriage to begin with was just to use us as bait in a pointless war. We'd be fodder.
I will say
That's honestly, I see no future to this alliance or marriage at
Persian-
all, especially with Persian on the
Persian is
throne.
the problem. Please.
Something I need to also
Persian-
mention.
Go ahead.
Do you have any data of the Klein's royalty? Because I fear that Persia is not the royalty that he deserves.
He doesn't even sound like a Klein. Like, most of us seems to hate him, especially back at home, and he doesn't even respect the Fae. He sees them as dirty people.
Exactly. During my
I don't
Wanna say
know
something?
how he was raised, but he was not raised as a Klein. I don't know how he wound up in power.
and that's
I-
why I really need that data.
Did you say you
Any
need
proof?
data? Or
Yep.
information
Data.
that might be stored by an archivist?
Yes.
Such as one
Yep.
by
Oh,
Leth, the archivist?
Yes,
Oh
yes,
my
yes.
god, it's left.
an archivist.
Left, my boy.
If only there was one of those.
If you needed any
One of those right
information
now.
on royal lineage or anything of that, we would have stored it with Leth, of course. He has all data both from the Kleins and records stored within his archives.
Who might
We
we
just
present
need
this
to hide
information
Lady
to,
because
by the way?
if Lady is to be captured again, because people will assume that.
Oh,
she
I assure you,
They don't.
after hearing this information, I am more inclined to ensure that this wedding doesn't go off. And I'm certain all of the Hugins of the guild will stand with us, too. We will see
actually
that
think
there is
that
no
there
wedding.
should be a different wedding.
This is
Well,
why
it's
I
still
feel
Different
like
wedding? What possible wedding could there be? there is no other lineage, to my understanding. It
There's
sounds
no
here that the
lineage of
wedding
the
has to be
Fae.
off.
Edge.
There's lineage
Let-
of the Fae I've come across, and it seems I am next in line with that, and that is why I am here.
That is
Exactly. I need you
quite
to grab
the,
that
That's why we
data
need to have-
right now and then hand it over to me. So we all could see.
Okay. You'll have to excuse me. This is getting quite complicated as such, but if I'm understanding correctly, you believe that there's another document to show that there is another who possesses royal blood, and that
Yes.
other would be you, little Klein?
Yeah.
The
Indeed.
blue one, yes.
I am short for a reason. I come from the Fae.
Quite
Interesting.
In fact, isn't there an aunt of yours who have that knowledge?
Yeah. Uncle.
She would be most helpful in a situation like this, and she's the one who's brought this information to my knowledge.
Well,
It seems my parents were royalty.
here's what I can say. The city is on high alert, looking for you right now, my lady. Right now, I am the only one that has knowledge of your presence. In either case, I can ensure that your safety is kept so long as you're, well, not in grabbing distance, at least from the new loyalists, we should say. There are still some that truly believe that, like, this marriage won't work, and we can get them to stay on our side as well, and that they see this alliance as a trap, which it sounds like it is now. But if you need the paperwork, and if you can nominate someone else that could potentially help us get that paperwork, because if I'm honest, I don't think I could say any of this over to Leth as well too. I can ensure your safety here, and then when you are ready, we can confront the prince and confront this and call this marriage out for what it is. A facade, a falsity, and more, if honestly, if you're allowing me to speak openly, an abomination.
I'd like to say again, the prince
Send a few
is the
people
worst
to-
representative we
to
could have
stay.
had for the Kleins.
I don't know yet, and if you are
I
to be
promise you this.
a bloodline,
please.
I mean,
Once stay
I
here
don't know.
and send Aunt Mowgli to left. Says yes.
going. Question.
Moby would probably be good with the archives.
Oh, Mowgli.
that?
Mowgli.
That's not bad. That's not
Moyogli.
Moyogli.
There's a
Moigly.
Moyle and there's a Yee.
I can escort
RPG.
one of you with me if you would like as well, or if you have someone you'd like me to seek out, I can do that too. Whatever we can do, we can try and find said paperwork. And Leth, for sure, is awake too. That man never sleeps.
He seems very, very busy.
I need someone else to go grab the paperwork. Since
can
I
go
am
grab
not
it.
safer at the moment.
Have you seen where my aunt is? She tends
You
to
need to,
wear little mittens over here's one antler. Little
you need to
scarf.
write a letter. Someone wants to grab the letter
She
for
kinda
you.
stands out a
That way
little bit.
Left knows.
I couldn't
I still
say
have
for
the letter.
certain.
You can use the same letter. He'll know. Gotta make a new one.
Don't I have the old letter that I gave to Mowgli, but I never.
Milky.
And there's so many different
I'm
names.
so sorry for this
Ugly.
name.
Wiggly.
Yogi. Gigi.
Wait, what
Oh.
letter?
That's her for.
Uh,
Oh my gosh.
Mowgli. I say the
It's-
Mowgli.
I promise you it's not Mowgli. It's Mowgli. I know it's hard.
Moyogi?
yes.
It's
I think my
Mowgli.
last
Mowgli?
spelling was the right one.
Monkey?
All right,
Monkey.
monkey.
Close enough.
All right. So, did you guys want to send anyone? What would you like to instruct, Captain Ruick here?
Should we send Aunt Mowgli? Mo.
Ant monkey.
Moyle.
Monkey.
Maybe.
Moyle? Like
Mowgli.
oil?
I'm gonna-
Moyle? Let's
Moily.
send Aunt Oily to it. The
Close enough.
archive.
And oily.
You see, there's the whole
Yeah.
thing with like demons hiding their names or whatever. I promise she's not a demon, but still, just have a hard to pronounce name. Like,
Or should we send Deer because he has a good charisma skill to convince him?
Yeah.
I don't think she needs convinced.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
show the letter.
It's more
aunt,
of
she's family.
we have
she
to
wants
tell
that.
them
It's like,
the right
oh, no.
information.
You're right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So it's
Make
just someone
sure
that
that they
knows
know-
the background, like
Um,
Corey.
Also, that left knows that lady sent them, so they can actually get the information.
I guess someone who is not on duty from helping me escape, I think should be
Yeah,
the
that's
one.
true.
Like
Yeah, the name
Daniel
of the
and
file
Hank.
there.
Well,
They could be Anne Moiklo if you just give them a
Moils.
letter.
just color.
Does the
Moils.
guard have any army or some another
got a-
fellow?
He brought a small force with him. That he's got the healers.
How
He's
many?
got at least 20.
20.
20
Whoa.
Hegans. And 5 Klein healers.
That's a lot.
Maybe just 2 Hugans just guarding you, just in case.
Oh,
Okay.
I would, my lady, I would be happy to escort personally as well, especially with this being urgency of royalty.
All right,
Yes.
just be safe, please.
So I'm going, or is
Keep your
Aunt
head.
Mo going?
I think
Who's going?
Daniel and Amelia should go. Is the one that
Okay.
doesn't help me escape. Because who knows, people will figure out like, hey, you guys look familiar.
I mean,
Even though
were
we
in
have the
carnival
costume.
costumes. I mean,
The costume.
maybe Ron and me
costumes.
would probably the worst offenders to be disguised. The short one and the one with the rolls.
Ron
I
in
have
worm
4
form
arms.
tries to follow, and then
Are they gonna be
they're like, no.
No.
Our uniqueness has played against us.
Zaz, when they're
Okay.
charmed, are they conscious or like do they have like a daze effect?
I haven't delved too deep into it, but I would say they're conscious in the degree that like
Oh, let's send fresh.
they know
Fresh.
what's going on. And
Fresh
if
Fresh
once they
isn't here.
lose the charm effect, they know what they've done and they know it's there. It's just more of
We can
like
get him.
they don't have a preference. Like I guess not, they don't have a preference. They prefer you. So
That's
it's not like against their will on there. It's like, yeah, I know that she's my wife, but you're really good looking right now because you've overcharmed them. Like that's the best way. Like they're gonna make arguably bad decisions against their will just because they've been charmed.
So I'm like alcohol.
I mean, probably
guess.
stronger than alcohol. We won't get into an alcohol debate because my wife and I talk about this all the time. And we're like, no, we've never had alcohol make us do things we didn't want to do. No. Okay, so who is gonna go talk to Leth right now? Is this Amelia and Daniel?
I guess it's me,
Fresh Crash.
Dave, and
Fresh Crush.
who else?
It was
Laura?
Fresh Mesh once. Then turned to
I'll
Fresh
see
Mesh.
my aunt. I think it'd probably be good to talk to her.
Okay.
Will you
So
be
who-
okay? That's the thing.
No, who is going? Should
You
we?
and Dave.
Okay.
You and Dave, and the guards, and the captain
Okay.
of the
then
guard,
we-
and
Okay.
Mora.
So let's.
Corey.
No,
Alright.
it's my aunt.
This is okay. This is a pretty
Or
big
should
Oh,
group
yeah,
go
that's
yeah.
going for
nonsense,
this.
Dave.
I want
Okay,
to see my aunt.
One more thing.
Something something in
Please
Scottish.
guard this little Klein. I beg of you.
My lady, you have my
are
word.
we-
She will not leave my sight.
Wait, will you not come to your wounds? Because you aren't looking too good.
I will say I probably meant her. Just
Well, and
I
he
just
calls
remember-
over one of the Klein medics and is like, please heal her so that she is in the best shape, for we are going to be rushing here.
I cannot
We
see
do
my
not have
meta
much time.
number, but I feel rejuvenated. Thank you. I will believe it.
and you're healed.
Still,
That's how I like to imagine the Klein's heal. All right. So
yeah, accurate.
I also like to believe that it was unnecessary for them to use the sound, but they choose to. Like, everybody else does their magic
Yeah.
silently, and they're just like,
They want the vibe. They gotta add the vibe to
Thank
it.
you,
It's
dear.
tradition. Yes.
Exactly. Okay. So, you guys are now going to start heading towards the archives with the
Yes.
captain and 2 other Hugans guards, as well as you're going to pick up Aunt Mowgli on the way. I know we
Yeah.
didn't, we decided it was not,
Yeah.
we're just rolling with it.
It's moving.
Hopefully.
Smile.
All right. So you guys are going to start heading that direction. And you're going
Yes.
to find Leth there in the study, working furiously through the night. You guys step in,
Poor
and
guy.
he just glances up briefly and says, "Ah, it's you folks again. Here to tell me other treasonous things about how you're going to bust out a princess and now the whole city's looking for you? Or are you just here
What?
to, like,
I hope you're having a nice
bother me a
day.
little bit into the night?"
Your fur looks great today.
Yes, we can do with the
Nah, it's
pleasantries.
treason.
That
There.
should be first and foremost, instead of
I-
sardonic comments.
Don't get me wrong. While I don't disagree with what you're doing, I just want you to understand the amount of danger that you've also put myself in by knowing this information. I would never betray my future queen. But my God, I didn't expect you guys to be so incompetent in such a
What
matter.
did you tell him?
It didn't even take long for them to find out, too. From what I heard,
no.
there was a lot of unconscious guards
Like,
all
yes.
surrounding the castle. Bodies
Unconscious?
everywhere. There.
Unconscious?
Amelia covers
Well,
her mouth.
you see, I think the carnival might have something to do with it.
The carnival.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. Let's cut the bullshit here. You guys came in here beforehand and told me
All right,
your
all right.
plan to break out. You can blame the carnival all you want. They didn't see anybody. They didn't see anybody do
I
it.
want
There's
you
just
in on
knocked
this.
out guards.
I want you in on this.
Yeah, can we
Talk to the
avoid
queen?
this?
I
Stop it! Stop
He's-
it! We
You're
are
right.
going to get in trouble.
You're right. You're right. We talk no more about it. How can I help you all today? Oh, and I see you brought the captain of the guard. just fucking arrest me now. I am. Fuck. Is that why you're here? Oh.
We are.
Lady, he needs reassurance. He's stressed out. His
We need
his
to
fur is
prove
turning
some
gray.
blood lineage. We need to
He's
Oh,
prove
wait,
not
it's
long
already
for this
gray.
world.
I think charm would have worked. I think charm would have worked here.
That was
You don't.
He needs.
This is why
Lady.
I said we need you.
Hey, what
Wait,
is?
lady here?
No, lady's
Oh,
not
she's
here.
Lady ain't here.
So,
We need to.
She's
prove some
fine.
blood-
and
mean-
we need documents.
Of course
we
you need
documents of the blood lineage.
the
He's so
blood
sick of our
lineage.
shit.
Of what? What were you trying to
Of the
get
fae.
the prince's
the
birth
winter fae.
certificate or something? I assure you, he was born here.
I mean, that might also be something, but the winter phase stuff would also.
Winter Fae. What are you talking
They have
about?
a royal line, and it seems I am next in line with that. And
That is
I think a lady also had suspicions on this as well.
next in line. Excuse me. To my understanding, the royal bloodline died out like a long time ago.
I was told this information recently because of the turmoil going on, whatnot. It is a shock to me as well.
It is. Boy, it's true. I just give up.
Whoa,
Never mind.
what the?
I was trying for Aunt
Sorry.
Mowgli. I was trying, but it wasn't getting there.
Auntie!
It is true. It's true. It's
Sound like a
it is
Londoner.
quite true. I, in fact, was coming here specifically for the purpose of retrieving such evidence as well. Unfortunately, my journey was halted by some, well, let's not get into the details right now. But it is the truth here. Hori is the daughter of the king and queen of the Fae, who were once held up in the camp of the Hugans in their attempts to save the Kleins. She was one of the only survivors at said camp. Your people were the ones to do this, but that doesn't change her birthright. Leth looks incredibly uncomfortable for this, and he looks directly at Corey and says,
Raises the brow. Can we
this
have the dog?
is a very sad story, not an unlikely one, but still is quite coincidental. You wouldn't happen to have any other supporting evidence as a claim to your royalty.
I have a broken amulet that I was put in charge of from dear Glacier. I
Broken
was.
Amulet from
She kinda did-
Glacieth?
She digs the amulet out of her bag.
Let me take a look at this.
Yep.
He takes a look at it, and he investigates, and his eyes widen. I am very sorry, my lady. I am so sorry for ever doubting you. And he turns the amulet. You know what this symbol and the sigil means, right?
No.
Can't you read it?
On
Is
the
it
back
fair?
of the amulet is engraved a very particular sigil. In fact, he points out two unique symbolings on it. First is this chaotic, messy symbol that is the symbol of the Fae. And around it is a symbol of almost a perfect, a skilled craftsman could never craft something quite this skilled without years and years of focus. But a perfect snowflake surrounding the symbol, which symbolizes two things: royalty among Winter Fae and chosen by the god Glacieth. To have such an rare artifact is proof of blood lineage all on its own.
Yes! Thank you for keeping it!
Of course I keep it. I'm planning on fixing.
Amelia
Later.
goes, and now that you
Soon.
know that our dear friend is princess, I think
You see-
you should reconsider giving us documents of the bloodline for the Kleins.
I
Oh,
I
you
will
know,
There's
look at-
greater dangers that we must attend to as well. I mean, isn't that the gold one? I don't know.
It's
That's really-
definitely not Frost at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he looks and he says, I will do my search immediately. It would be helpful, and he looks to Aunt Mowgli. It's like, would you be willing to search through some of this paperwork? I don't read Klein as well. I usually have my assistant, but she's off for the night. Lazy.
Heard the
But-
language is actually quite similar, except it's diverged some time ago.
Yes, and as much as I am practicing, I am not perfect at it. So having one such as yourself here help, you said your name is Mowgli?
Ogie.
Oily?
Mogi? Moily?
Oil.
I'm gonna call you Mog.
Oil?
Mog, you mind helping out?
Mog,
Mogwin.
You can call her Auntie too.
We will come find you as soon as we have the paperwork here. So you can carry on with whatever else you need to handle, but we will find this
try to help?
further evidence. But I will say that that amulet is evidenced enough.
Excellent. I see we must be on our way then. There is deeper matters we must attend to as well.
I am certain there is, especially since, and correct, you don't have to involve me if I've probably already got my name on a cutting board soon, but I'm assuming that you're using this in an attempt to challenge for the throne, correct?
Yes, we will see that you will be fine. In this. If
we promise we won't say a single
if I am
word.
hopeful, I am now. I let me put it this way. Against my best reasoning and odds, all of my eggs are in one basket right now. So don't fuck this up.
if you could say a prayer with us, then that would be most kind.
I'll pray to the goddess of beasts for you. I don't know how much help she'll have, but maybe she'll give some guidance along the ways.
Very well.
Do.
Any help is good.
Amelia goes, "I
Ericatha,
will
give some
help pray."
companionship and guidance to these.
And may the winter veil watch over you.
Yes. Best of luck. And, well, it was nice knowing you. I guess we're all in the same boat, aren't we? This is just straight conspiracy for the throne, so it doesn't get much more involved than this. Well, until that day comes, I am still this city's archivist, and there is much paperwork to be done. Now, also, I have this marriage certificate, so let me know if we need a new one.
Yeah,
I think we might need
we'll
a
let you
new
know.
All right.
We might need a new one.
And with that, he sends you guys away, and you can follow now the captain who returns you guys back to camp.
Welcome back.
Tell me,
Okay.
what do you find from there? You got the paper?
Okay.
We have.
They are waiting for it, and apparently Ori is royalty. She looks startled, like she didn't
Well, I
expect.
think we knew that.
Oh, we knew that already.
I don't
Amelia,
know.
Amelia did not know
Documentation.
this.
Chaotic.
Amelia is just
It's been
learning
a
this out.
chaotic past week.
I guess I knew that. You
yes.
didn't.
Sorry, we
I
forgot to
am
tell you.
royalty.
Yeah, we knew that a long time ago.
I think. Did everyone know that except for Pink and Dave?
Nod, nod.
Also,
I
I
suppose.
don't think Ron.
Ron
Huh.
still doesn't know where he's at.
Ron doesn't know who
He's just
Corey
on his own
is.
mind.
He's just nodding.
Yes.
What's treason?
Fe-
What does
feigning
treason
knowledge.
taste like?
Where's that
What does
Ron
treason
doing
taste
numbers
like?
gif?
Yes.
It's on sticker.
It's a sticker.
Perfect.
It's a sticker. Where's it? I got it.
Yes.
Yeah.
There we go.
I'm in chat.
There's also this one. I remember it.
Those were some good days. Zaz, you missed out on some adventures.
I believe it. We'll be joining
Ron
in the
in the
future.
light.
There was a gigantic amethyst dragon thing going on as well. It was kind of huge.
He had a kilt on in the one shot.
You know,
Oh
he
my
would have
gosh.
full armor on. He would have full armor on, and the next thing we'd look like he'd pull out a hammer, and suddenly his clothes were missing.
Yeah, he's naked.
It's the right approach. All right, I'll draw us back. So we're back in the group just outside of the cave entrance of the carnival. At this point in time, you guys have noticed upon your return that the Blues family members are being treated for their wounds and being overseen by there. Some of them have regained consciousness. Other of them are still kind of, well, they're out cold because they're dizzy and there's been a lot to take in too. But in particular, Misty is not conscious, but there is, let's see. It is... Sorry. Write my notes.
If it's Wisp,
Here.
I'm sorry, but I didn't want to get burnt.
It is Randy. Randy has regained
The knife guy.
consciousness. And he's looking over to you guys, and he's saying, all right. I need a little bit of explaining. What the hell is going on here? Last I saw you folks, we were investigating that curse because you guys had said it was going haywire. And
You
now
got captured.
I got captured.
Yes, you got captured by the twins, and she shows the drawings that she made of the big giant I didn't say this before, but she did try to quickly sketch out what the twins looked like.
Okay.
Thespis,
Yes,
yes.
Thespis. And this is what kind of what
Magic iron this water.
Thespis, what they Epipho and Abrivo
What?
turned into.
Comedy and tragedy. I think that'd be easier.
Comedy and tragedy.
Comedy and tragedy.
Comedy and
is
tragedy.
really
This is
easy.
what they turned into.
So, am I to understand that you folk here are the ones who took care of them?
Yes.
Yeah, they're very dead. We killed them.
And am I
Oh, yeah.
to understand?
Kind of smited himself.
And am I to understand that it's you folks here are the reason that after decades of needing to perform, of needing to put our blood and soul out there, that we are no longer cursed, that we are
Yes.
no
Can't
longer
curse anymore.
held to this, that we will no
can
longer
cry if
just
you want.
lose family members.
Amelia
because-
hugs him and goes, "You can cry. They're there."
Don't be patronizing. That sounded patronizing.
I-
mean.
That's not what she means. She's just
Fucking
trying to
mean.
comfort them.
Don't cry,
there.
For as long as I
You're
can
free.
remember, I have been doing everything
Well,
in my
you-
power. I've been doing everything in my power to keep this family alive and together. To make sure that each and every single one of them were not forgotten. Do you know how hard it is to find cities that are willing to host us? We had to pay some places. Our pocketbooks were running thin, but we were desperate. Not everybody cares to see a carnival. Not when there's war and strife happening. They don't want to come see, like, shows and magic. They don't want to be reminded of the dangers. But we had to perform. We had to keep moving because if we kept in the same city, people would just get bored of seeing us. Do you know how hard it is to watch your beloved fade away in front of you and you don't even remember their names? And
Must
yet,
be awful.
after all this time, for the first time in I can't, I don't know how long, but he looks over to the one you guys see as Miss
First time
Puppet.
will they come back? Asked Daniel.
It's
I'm
a gift.
And Amelia kind of nudges him in the gut, kind of going, "Shh."
I'm looking at my cheat sheet because I had my notes and then I forgot her
I'm sure
name.
many were inspired by your performances, but what will you do next after this? Will you still
after
continue
this.
on as a carnival?
Let them talk first.
What do you
After
plan to do?
so long of watching my family members die, fade away in front of me, I can finally remember her. Points to Miss Puppet. She has lived with us so long, and it has been such a fight to keep her here, keep her alive, keep her existing. And yet, after everything, she was still fading. She was still gone. And yet, she's here. I remember now. And he looks at her and mutters her name so quietly that no one else can hear it, and there's no evidence that I couldn't find the name just now and I forgot it.
I could write it out.
You can
Could
write it
it
out.
there if you need.
Yeah, that would be super helpful right now to this moment.
There you go.
He forgot.
Who's here?
Is it-
Who's here? The last time that we even uttered her name was decades ago. And the fact that she's here now, and that we remember, I can't thank you enough. You did what I could never do. You found the source of our curse. I'd been running from it for far too long. And not only did you find it, you freed us for nothing more than, I don't know,
It warms the
kindness.
soul. As
Boredom.
weird as that is as a winter fae, it does.
It's just because I was always taught by mother to always care for people in need.
Well, I guess you do owe it to your mother, then. I can't thank you enough.
Where do you all plan going after this? You plan to just settle down? You sticking together?
If I'm honest,
You disband?
I never thought of a way. I've never thought of anything different than this life. I'm not like Misty. I could never just go out and explore. I just... You know, I think I'd much like to take a vacation. Take a break.
Good on you.
Somewhere not so damn cold, probably. I think somewhere
Me too.
quiet. I don't know where that
Perhaps
is.
we'll run into you again one day.
Maybe.
Yas, where's the island? Yas, bring the island.
You consider this your
Pulls out
island?
a treasure map.
Yeah, show
wrote
him
it
the
in.
island.
Ron
Would
like
like to-
takes off his hat and Elsig pops out and says, "Hey, have you seen this island?"
But I'll tell you, if I'm doing any entertaining, it won't be for free. It'll be for a heavy, heavy paycheck. And more importantly, it'll be doing it for me and not just for everything else.
The island is back.
Oh my god.
But I thank you all so much. And I don't even know how I could ever repay you for the kindness that you guys have done here.
Don't
It's
Just
been an
knowing
honor.
that
You're
you're
welcome
happy.
to this kingdom if you ever wish to come back. That is.
Based off of the weather comment, I doubt he's ever listening.
Yeah, I doubt it too. But we'll
Yes.
have you in memory.
Oh, I
Convince him to raid the vampire castle with us.
And tell Misty we're sorry about our
No.
hands if they're
You
still
know-
gone.
Would you-
do have one thing that I can offer. We always kept it just in case of emergencies, particularly if we needed performances and such, but it's a old trinket that I guess the old king left us when our mothers did the same. She stood up for what was right and held back to that queen. He left us an old calling card. And it is exactly as it sounds. Use it whenever you see fit. And we'll come to your aid. And he
Corey,
hands it
you
over
don't
to you.
You don't get Corey.
Are you
Who's
in
getting
first?
it?
Huh?
So, what
I
you can
grabbed it
jot
myself.
down for your guys' inventory is a Summon Blues family member card. Here's how it works. It has a total of 3 uses. It's a rune here, but total of 3 uses on it. When you use it, you can summon any of the Blues family members, any one, and they will aid you for the entirety of whatever combat you're in. There, or whatever.
Yo.
activity. They will stick around for a total of 24 hours before
Heck yeah.
they go and head back
Holy
to where they want to
shit.
go. So if you
Or
need them
you
for
could-
city investigation, if you need it for whatever thievery that you're going to do, call them and they will be there for it. You obviously all got to see a small simulation of all their powers and abilities.
Me and Pink
I
did the
mean,
most
that
carnival
is
lore,
true.
Dave.
I think I'll give it to Daniel. It's good.
Will you guys use it? That's the true
I am
question.
switching
Or are you guys
characters.
gonna keep it on your inventory?
Yeah.
No, we're gonna save it
Forever
when
and
we need
ever.
it,
Forget
and we're never
use
gonna
it.
use it because we
Yep.
always need to save it.
We could play rock, paper, scissors for it as well, but
You still have
Yeah,
the dragon's
that's what-
tail.
I think.
yeah. Who would use this?
Like,
use
I
it.
don't want it. The pyromancer scares me.
The pyromancer scares you.
You
I
don't
understand.
have to summon the pyromancer.
Okay, I will give
Yeah,
it to
but
you. then.
what if I accidentally do?
It's not random.
Yeah.
You
No, I know.
declare.
Oh,
Okay.
What if I decided
You declare
without,
which one.
Wispy
I
or
guess-
whatever the fuck?
That's
I
true.
guess it's mine.
I want
Misty?
Eburbo and
Yep.
EPFO.
I give it to Deer.
It
I
is
don't
think
remember
dead.
the others' names.
Eburbo, Epifo.
There is
Dead
one
one.
exception. You can't
Go
summon
knives,
them.
man.
They're
Throw knives
dead.
at them.
Yeah, they're dead.
They're kind of
Okay.
ash.
Yes.
Well, I can summon their corpse and then reanimate it.
Well,
They're
if you
Next
can find them,
character,
one is
reanimate
Ash.
us.
I think we can
One is
agree
an
that
ash and
it
the
would
other
be
one we
don't know where it
helpful and
is.
that
This
we
is
can talk
deer
about it
in
later.
combat. Here, take the ashes. Wah! He throws an urn of ashes. Have grandma.
It's like in,
Grandma,
in their
go!
eyes. He applies blind to them with the ashes.
Inflict blind. Pocket grandma. All right. All right. So after this, you guys, Captain starts to take a look. You start looking the area, and you guys start to hear a commotion coming from nearby. It sounds like a search party.
Oh, we gotta go.
There, it sounds like there's a search party and there's a group. You can hear voices calling, and they are calling for Lady's name.
Do you think we should confront them now? Or what do you think?
No, if they are the people that want you captured, we
Yeah, we
should
have the guild.
We have the guild, we have 20.
Send us by over to
Although
see who
I'm
it
not,
is.
we're not exactly in top shape
Um,
ourselves.
Actually, where are we at?
You
Are we
guys
still
are
in,
at,
like...
you were in the carnival grounds near the back by the cave entrance.
We
Would
don't
you
want...
like to hide in my tunnel?
If we duel, I can. Dave is not gonna be. The
Also,
winner.
are we at full
Um,
health?
By the order of the
Yes, you guys
king.
are all healed. You guys are
Alright.
here.
I'm gonna say this just very bluntly. You guys are healed. There is not a planned combat.
Yes,
Okay.
I don't
Here.
have
Well, yeah,
my
but we're
So
talking
you're-
like in
my-
universe
my-
reasons.
Universe reasons, you guys feel recovered, but like, for example, Corey and Arya, you guys like way exerted yourselves. You had
I
used your special
silenced-
abilities. You were still like impacted by those things. And while Corey, your silence is like preventing you. Obviously, you can talk, but like, you cannot use any spell casting at all.
Can I
Yep.
remove the stacks of silence? from it?
Not this stack.
Oh. It's a special stack.
It's a special stack. This is one that can't be removed by normal magic for 24 hours.
Have fun.
I'm
Wait,
just
she's
tagging
been
along
silent
and
Going
this
think
to
whole
I'll
caves
time?
and
leave.
hide out.
No, it's not a true silence. You know,
I'm
you
just
know what I
kidding,
mean.
just kidding.
Funny. You
Don't
know,
ask the autistic questions. You know the answer. I will explain it.
There will be lore later.
I will provide lore for everything. No,
If we
so
do hide, when should we confront the prince, though? That's the question. Should we do
Well,
it
I think
now?
Want to figure out who's searching for you.
Or
and
later.
in the
Bad time.
meantime.
Yeah, let's do
Has-
that thing.
We have the evidence, don't we?
You do have
Also,
the
we have
evidence.
people behind us.
Amelia asks again to Deer, did we get anything off of the twins when we fought them?
Amelia, I will say this. You are being too suspicious of that. If you
So
have to ask
suspicious.
someone again after they've said something about it, then you're being too
Oh,
suspicious.
I didn't hear them.
Yes. He had not mentioned
I-
anything to you.
I
Okay.
said I was gonna give it to Lady.
Yeah.
So
Makes sense.
At the battle, he told us there was nothing there.
Yep.
He searched
Yep.
the body for us and said, nope, couldn't find anything.
So I don't want to metagame it too much on your character knowledge here, but if you over ask, you're getting too suspicious out of character knowledge.
Yeah,
I just didn't hear him what he said. I did not hear.
yeah, you don't know
Yes.
the stone exists.
So, okay. From what you guys can hear, it sounds like a regular, it sounds like a search party. What you could probably assume is it's guards from, like, the castle, like, royal guards. Which are separate from, like, the captain's, like, guards. He's got city guards, not royal guards. And he's in charge of, like, guild members, which is what he's with right now.
I guess we gotta confront it somehow. Instantly, I think.
I can always throw them off our track, but I don't know how to make your voice.
Hi.
That is the.
If
big
we do
problem.
hide, when do we confront the prince? That's the question.
That's.
Yeah.
I think we
Well,
should just confront them now. We have an army.
Yeah.
Well, not us, an army, but a small army behind us, and
You.
most of us are in fairly good condition, besides me
Yeah.
and Corey.
I
Yeah.
think Mora gave it to you, Dave.
No, she gave
Yeah.
it to me.
I give it to Deer. If Dave
You
wants
better use it for something.
duel-
Do not
The
let it dust.
the royalties laws, you duel for the cards.
Yeah, you gotta beat each
Okay.
other.
You both
Okay,
will have
we're gonna-
designated healers after the fact. So
The first
don't
one
worry.
to get over a 15.
You know what, Deer?
You know, you actually
Deer-
roll whoever gets a higher number.
Deer and Daniel duel just makes sense. They have to do it once, right?
Are you
You
guys
can duel
doing
when
it
we
now?
aren't dealing with this.
5.
All right.
Yeah, I think
No,
there's
no,
a
no,
guard coming.
I also have a
So-
plus 8.
Well, no. We wouldn't be adding luck bonus here. Like, what the fuck
no
would
luck
that be?
bonus.
There.
I like bonus.
No one's gotten over 15 yet.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Deer wasn't even part of the carnival lore, so I think Dave should get it.
Roll
Well,
again.
Give me
we'll
the
let
card.
Dave
I
roll
don't-
for it
Dave,
again.
Dave, how about this? I'll give it to you for 5,000 gold.
Roll, dear.
Oh man. All right. This is intense. I want to watch this.
You gotta keep rolling until someone gets above
Oh,
15.
yeah.
Nat 20.
I'm
No, no, no,
sorry.
Okay,
no.
let the
Nat 20.
die.
Okay.
Oh, the dice have spoken.
The dice have
Sorry, Dave.
spoken.
I'll sell it to you for 5 grand. Like that's what I'm
Final
gonna get.
offer.
Alright,
The
we
dice
got the
has-
cards
Alright.
already. Okay,
Yep,
okay,
that's
okay.
what he's saying. All right. So,
Yep.
do you guys want to do the confrontation now, knowing that you're going to do this confrontation this session no matter what,
Yes.
Yeah.
and that I will
'Cause
hunt you
why
down the
wouldn't
hole?
we?
We will find
mean,
you.
Dang
Also, I'll throw out just a small little thing. If they found all the bodies, you think it would be possible that they also could have found the hole? Especially
Yeah.
since there was a hole
it.
in
No,
a men's
my tunnel
room.
is perfectly.
Was there one in the men's room?
Or no,
There was one in a
Yeah.
bedroom.
there was
There
one
was.
in a bedroom. I think.
They
There
will
was
never find it.
Who
Alright.
filled the hole?
So, Dave,
We did put a rug over top of it.
you did
We
put
did
a
put a
rug.
rug over top of the hole. They'd
You
never
did put
find
a rug
it.
over
Someone
there.
walks over it and they just slip
It's
right
a pitfall
through.
trap, but you guys don't know this yet. But Amend is dead. He broke his legs falling down a hole.
Oh
Alright.
no.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay,
God,
let's
sorry,
talk
Sorry,
Yeah.
lady.
Dave, what
We
you
killed your
wrote is
father
actually
again.
perfect there. You summon a single Blues family member for 24 hours. Of your choice.
We shall bond with them.
All right. So, you guys are there. You look at the captain, and captain looks to you and says, "What would you like to do, my lady?"
It seems we have to confront this. Since we have the evidence, don't we?
Yes.
We don't have the evidence yet.
You do
But
have
we
the
have the-
evidence.
Where the
You have the
document-
amulet. We established
We have
that.
the-
The evidence.
Oh,
It's just
then
proof.
we go to prove it that there's a different hair or something.
Heritage of the Fae.
Okay.
Yes.
You guys are looking to contest the throne here.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Parlay.
He says, "My lady, you have all of our support. We will follow you with whatever outcome you decide here." As you guys stand there, you can see a formation of royal guards start to take around you. They look, they say, "I see her! I spotted the queen or the princess." They start to come in close, and they look and they see the Hugin guards stand up, and they go to make a sort of blockade, and it's clear that they're setting a line of do not cross. One of the guards steps up and says, "By order of his prince and majesty, we are here to obtain the princess in assurance that the future kingdom is to be formed under a single banner and that she does not evade her duties as princess. As such, any despondents who would get in our way will be subject to the future ruling of the
We would like
magistrate."
to object to that ruling. We
Under
have
what
receipts.
under what grounds do you seek to object the royalty?
Tell
By the
me.
Winter Fae. I am next in line. This is my heritage, and she brings up the amulet and the symbols.
Just in case I'm carrying her, so she could.
Yep,
She
I
could like,
am
show
being
it
carried
with
by lady. I am at
So you can see eye
head
to eye.
height with them, which is not usual.
To be fully transparent, this is above my pay grade. But if I am understanding correctly, then it see fit that due process is to be had, and more so, we should have this conversation with the proper authorities in mind and in true court. Would you
Respect.
be so kind, with permission and understanding here, if we were to have this in the castle, the discussion?
I would like to attend.
Yes.
Provided we can attend, yes.
We,
Ooh, I remember
Yes,
that
as
room.
long as
we would like
we
our
can
guests
attend.
to attend. That is very important. They have been through thick and thin with us on this. They have all rights to it.
Very well. Then I will have that, and we are going to send a messenger that we have located the princess, and we shall allow them to know your demands. So he sends word, and you guys wait for a little bit. There, it's about like 30 minutes. They come back, and the man says, "Oh, don't read the first note." And or oh man, he's like, he reading there. He's like, "Oh, don't read the first note." And he says, "That bitch, nope, not that one." It says they will
No, you read
adhere.
that one.
It says
Read it.
they will adhere to your request.
Can I bribe him with some money to read the first one?
No. You cannot. It will be destroyed by the time you guys see it.
I think they don't want to read it.
I don't think it's good for any of us.
Okay.
So, you guys are going to be brought. All of you guys. Once again, I am just placing stuff for you guys. So you don't need to actually be like on roll 20 right this second, but you can be. It's not gonna hurt anything, as well. So I am pulling up the scene here.
I would make a good lawyer. I can bluff the hell out of anyone.
You can.
Just to be sure, I have Puppy and Robbie still with me.
Yes.
Excellent.
I gotta
Yeah.
place all you guys in here.
It sounds like someone has
Oh, this
puppy
is a
with them.
scene.
Yes.
Be quiet.
That's from my window. That's outside.
Let's see.
I
It
have
should
no
have your
idea
new
what's
art,
going on.
Augustine.
Puppy
Yeah,
in
there
the
we go.
window.
Puppy has
Yeah,
found your
yes.
location. Run!
Oh, are we gonna change
You
the
look at
icon?
Arya and they make dog noises
Yeah,
for
you
some
gotta
reason.
make an icon too, Yas. Oh, not Yas.
Puppy thinks you're a squirrel.
All right.
Squirrel.
Now, I don't know why
Here's me, Arya,
ladies is the
and
only.
squirrel.
It is kind of funny bringing lady here like crippled. Everybody else is like fine, but lady's injured.
Oh my god.
I'm fine. I assure you.
It's just a flesh wound.
All right.
There's nothing but a wound.
Like, missing all 4 limbs. She's just a
Nothing but
Jazz, we need to make Merkel.
Yeah.
I'm not past
Your
this.
arm's off.
The real Merkel.
No? Just
Yes.
a scratch.
We do. Okay. Now I gotta pull a couple guards in, and we're good. Blah, 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 blah. Okay,
We got
let's pull.
Simultaneous post.
Got the same
yeah,
gift.
the same gift, yeah.
All right. So you guys are coming into this room, and at the back of the room, outside, you can know that there are a bunch of Hugans that are your guards. These are your
The
people.
one outside? Oh.
Yeah, the ones on the outside. Not all of them were brought in, because, well, the throne room's big, but not that big. So the one that is important is this is the captain of the guard that was brought in.
I think it's important to bring a Klein because there's.
Yes.
I'm assuming this wording is for Klein, right? From the amulet.
Yes.
We do
You
need
also-
McLeod.
You do have Leth, who's going to be summoned in, because he
Oh my
can
God,
validate
Leth.
authenticity.
Left my dude. You will get a promotion, don't worry.
I will
Um,
promote-
Your head. We'll keep your head.
He deserves it.
You
He
can
does
get
deserve
a
it.
promotion. That's your promotion, your head.
yeah, we're gonna keep it there.
No.
So these guards are his guards.
You better have a high position in your empire, lady.
Okay.
Your
I like to
tyranny.
see that my crap is dead. I like the cross over there.
So
Also, we are not in the.
I'm
I'm
aware.
not in the thing.
You know what? Yeah, I'll just bring you guys into the session. Why not? You guys can come in
Why
here.
I know, talk at what?
All right. So if you guys do want to hop on roll 20, you're more than welcome to. But you don't have to for this.
I think
So-
everyone is in roll 20.
So you guys have been brought in to here, and the moment you're here, you guys can see Leth in the room, who has made no indication that he knows any of you by any scenes. But he is in the room here, and you can see our chieftain here is going to be talking to Leth. And as you guys enter, Kulik looks to Leth and says, "So, am I to understand that this said paperwork that you had brought before me?" Oh, there she is. Sorry, there's one more person I was looking for.
Oh my god,
and
she's squished.
she always gets squished.
Oh, squish.
She gets
Who
squished.
you today?
And she's looks to Mowgli and says, "I always knew it'd be you guys, sir. Problem, but what you guys are presenting is truth. I truly thought the Klein bloodline had died. And as you guys enter, he looks to them and he looks to her and says, 'Is she the one that you're proposing here?' And Mowgli says, 'She is.'
I am.
Kluik
She is.
takes a couple steps forward,
I'd
looks
rather
to you, and says, 'So it is you that is wishing to prove to be the more proper bloodline.' here, correct?
Yes. I have an amulet, quite literally from my god.
Can I see the amulet?
Don't give it to him.
Well-
Just show it.
Not hand it over, but she will show the symbol to everyone in the room. Not just him.
He looks and his eyes widen and he's like, it is not a forgery, that is to say the least. I am not here to say things are false and claim there. She has a right to claim for the throne, and more importantly, a right to claim royalty even over the Kleins. As such, I think it's still pertinent that we all have a proper discussion here, as one, this is quite sudden, this to come up to place, and quite coincidental that you come out of nowhere, but more importantly, we have other matters to discuss, which is being the particular disrespect that I've been hearing from my son in refrains to the Hugan princess, which honestly I don't see a possible future from if this were to be all true. And Persian looks to you and says, yes, Dad, she wasn't being real nice. She wasn't being all princessy like you said she would be. She was just being a mean old hag. She's not really good at all. Object! Who's that peasant that dare speaks over me?
What'd you say about her? I don't care what you said about me, but what...
And what use does another woman have for royalty? Where are we gonna be run by menopause in this kingdom?
Are you
Why
okay?
don't you further elaborate? Can I roll to convince him to elaborate?
You may.
Oh my god.
I use a point of inspiration.
You could have asked me to.
Yes.
What?
I guess.
Let me Pink.
Could
I
just
don't.
ask to elaborate.
But I also.
You don't have to roll.
I guess I'm.
Basically,
This is
making
me
him
trying to be
tell-
accommodating, Pink, and mostly saying what his last point was that he doesn't think women who could be menopausal should run a kingdom. And if you want him to further elaborate, he'll elaborate that point. Is that
Okay,
the point
I
you
want
want to
him to
spend your point of
elaborate
inspiration on?
No, I want to spend my point of inspiration to explain his plans.
Then let's steer the conversation towards that way. And if I need you to, I'll ask you to roll a dice. And then if I ask you to roll a dice, you can then choose your point of inspiration instead.
Okay.
Does that make sense? This
Just
is
wait,
me.
Pink,
This
it'll
is me,
probably
your
come
game
up.
master, just trying to save your
It'll come
point of
up organically
inspiration
then before
so
the-
that you don't
Thank you.
accidentally do something you don't want to do. Because I will go into great detail because you goaded him into talking of how women shouldn't be rulers and leaders. But I don't think that's what you want.
No, I want
Okay.
to have him explain his plan, so I
You
don't.
don't need to
object.
speed run this. It's okay.
Yes.
You can wait.
You can take the time. Shush. No, she... What you're proposing here is that two girls, Icky, should be married? And that's not how you run a kingdom or anything. I mean, never mind the fact that two girls, Icky, can't even, like, make a child at all. Like, this is unacceptable. Even in the 20th Isn't that the whole fucking point of this? Is that I'm supposed to get laid?
looks
Augustina,
at lady.
send me over the thing. Do you or later?
What
Oh, now?
are you telling me?
The wish thing.
The potential of a child.
Yeah.
You oh yeah, I'll hand you the wish then.
I'll let the lady.
Well, there is a way for two toes get to make a child.
Get freaky.
I'm just on.
Look, my dad was
This
very
is
clear in
the
his
show
explanation.
from Glacier.
He said that the only way babies come in is when two people get married, and I use my peener to make it into the hole, and then you make babies. And it only works if I wait until I have the right person. That's what I said. That's what you said, right, Dad? Kluik is like,
Right,
right.
How old are you again?
That is what I explained to you briefly, but sure.
Man child.
Well, first of all, that's gross. My poor ears. Second of all,
My poor virgin ears.
my poor virgin
Azalea's
ears. I
like,
would.
I have sinned.
I don't know
is
what I
not
did to
another
deserve
way.
this punishment.
Zaz, how do
By
you
the
change
power of the
your
stone,
character token?
wishing stone by glacier, we shall make a
How do you-
child.
Change your token.
Yeah.
I have to bring it in. Do you not see yours there? Because I changed.
see yours. I see mine, but mine says the old picture.
Oh.
I gotta.
On your end
Oh.
only?
I don't know.
We don't
It's
have
a-
the power to change those, dear.
Oh.
Oh,
Well,
Your token is the new one. I'm assuming.
I thought I'd change it because
Anyway,
we'll take
changed
a
on
brief
my
moment
end.
because this is important.
And-
Because what I have
Both of them
here
should be used. Straight to
is I
child.
just went and edit, and then I've got your default token has been set to this one.
I think
I got this
yours
one.
Yeah.
is changed.
It's normal for us.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's
You deal with that.
I
I'm gonna debug this thing so you guys.
Okay.
work with it.
I also want to,
Refresh, close.
just in case. Wait, there's also a. Oh wait, you know what? There is a chance. There's something here. Just a sec. Dear, where are you looking?
I'm
Oh
right
my
Oh.
god. My
our
pants.
clones.
I'm on the
I-
other side.
Yeah,
Where's the
you're right
hole?
over here.
Oh, that's why.
Oh, I still have control over me.
I see.
Yes. Yeah, I put you guys over here. Sorry, did I not do it right? Do you guys not see yourselves over here?
I can't see anything.
No, I see it.
it's all-
You can't see
it's all brown.
anything? Okay, let me.
It's brown.
Sorry. That's what's going on. Oh, this is so dumb. I don't know why this token wasn't marked you. Can you see now?
I can see it. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, it's
I'm
just-
sorry.
it's-
That's why you were valid confusion. Yes, you have there. I'm also just gonna give you the night vision because why not? Turn on your night vision here.
Oh,
In a
you lit up
pretty
the
lit
room.
room.
In a lit room.
In
you're
a
gonna make
well
it
lit
blind.
room, you can see it. All right, there you go. Yeah, sorry about that. No, you're here. You've been here the whole time. All right. All right, so we're back to this.
Why is there two Arias?
They were better.
Because yes.
It's my cousin,
Yes.
Arya 2.
Deer has door.
No, it's Baria.
And Nari has
Yeah, Baria.
Baria. Yeah,
No,
Baria.
Bria.
Bria.
Maria.
The
Sure.
breeze.
Sure.
Also, Necromancer.
Yes. So I was explained very clearly. So what could it possibly be? Because the continuation of this kingdom requires child, right? Like that's an easy win. Easy. No
So-
way could happen.
Show the man-child the stone.
How about we use it? Do you think that's like a better idea?
Oh, shiny.
Do we?
Maybe just explain it first.
Maybe
Yeah,
explain
let's explain it
first.
first.
Explain it.
This
And
stone, she points at the stone wherever it may be. This is the wishing stone of my god Glacier, and we can bring forth a child by both our blood line, Fae, and Hugin, and bring forth the future of this nation.
You, Aunt Mowgli runs you. You recovered it?
Yes,
If I may speak
kind of-
for the court here, this is authentic. This is a stone that was brought to Glaciath under his
Right.
protection. While he didn't create it, it was a gift to him to be protected, as Glaciath is known for keeping secrets secret and keeping things safe. And as such, this was given to him as it was seen as he was the only one that could be trusted with something so powerful. It was recently stolen from the shrine, something that we were tasked with keeping safe. And for you to retrieve it, Corey, that is the greatest honor and the greatest gift that truly anyone could. I'm speechless.
I hope it makes up for my sins, I will say. But we will continue.
We probably don't need to talk about your sins right now.
My sins don't exist in this present moment.
Yeah.
Only the good things, the good stuff.
Yeah, you say it, girl.
And
I'm just
so,
waiting for my moment.
so the stone is authentic. It's there. So if I remember correctly here, if one were to have their hands on such a stone, anything that they desire could come to fruition, correct?
Not for
I
you.
would instantly use
not-
it. I would instantly use it.
Just
Okay,
like,
alright, we're doing this
like
thing.
I could do with something like that.
Lady.
We could be the most powerful nation in the whole entirety of Sylvanor.
I'm sorry, I'm the only one that can be greedy enough. You can't.
Yes, distracted lady.
Just, I mean, Father, isn't it just make sense then? We just need the stone, and then we're good. We could do
Why don't you
whatever.
elaborate on your plans about a theater?
Well, if
about-
I had such a stone, like, we wouldn't even
I
need the
swear-
marriage.
Can I
Here.
try and
Wishes
convince
can
him?
be very, very, very dangerous.
Can I try and convince
Prince.
him that the stone isn't that powerful?
Stone's
You
not that
see,
powerful. It
Only
can make
those
a
that are pure
wish.
heart will.
Well,
No,
he's
let
not-
him go. Let him go tell about the plan. Let
Yes,
my
let
father
him tell about the
know
plan. Please let
what
me
he's
Yes,
have him
really
tell about the
going
plan.
for.
Go on,
Yes,
go on.
please let me have him tell
Let us
about the
do-
plan.
We could have an
This is-
endless army. An army of these mindless creatures that you see surrounding our walls could easily just, like, overthrow a Theodore. Like, why would it even need the Hugin anymore?
Up. Amelia
Mm.
claps and goes.
Are you speaking
I
that
guess
part
the
out
clap with Amelia.
aloud?
I'm looking at my father and see what his reaction
I
be.
miss the eyebrows.
Amend says, don't need the Hugin anymore. What could you mean by this?
Yes, I didn't even need my inspiration point. I just needed to egg him on.
Yeah,
I
just let him.
don't need to listen to you, you dumbass. See, the whole point was so that we could finally establish ourselves. See, I've been listening to these little, some of my friends have been talking at the bar, and we've been talking about the importance of asserting dominance. And the only way to assert dominance is with a show of force. And so with a new nation, the first thing we gotta do is take some territory. And I figure with all the strength of this brainless idiot Hugins, we could just take territory and just kill a few cities, establish dominance, and then people would have to pay their respects and money to me. It'd be the simplest, easiest plan in the world. And the Hugins were perfect for it because they'll follow orders like to anybody. You guys are just some dumb dogs. You throw them a bone and they do whatever the fuck they tell them to do. But with this stone, I don't even need that because I can make the Hugins my mindless zombie army. So even if they die, they get back up and they only listen to me. I don't even need permission of that dumb bitch you keep bringing around here.
Oh, and Amelia is clapping and goes.
Excuse me?
I just let the
Hey,
silence
where's
hang in the
the-
room. There,
I think
you know,
it's best you
I
shut
think
up,
a pen.
This
or
explains
you get
everything.
mortally destroyed.
I thought we had come to a clear understanding of the importance of this unity. Something important not only for your people, but for my people. Or the people that my daughter and I have grown attached to. The ones that gave us hope when there was none. And yet you're still talking of them as dogs. As if something you could just throw away endlessly. And while I can understand and tolerate a little bit because my daughter's tough. She's strong and courageous for her people. I can tolerate fear and understanding in her and wanting to resist a little bit, but I can't tolerate this blatant disrespect and lies from you. And I think you're misunderstanding who you're speaking to. At this moment, you guys start to hear the air go still in the room. And the lights
Water, let's go.
start to go a little bit dim. And he looks at him and says, do you want to reconsider a little bit of what you were saying? No. The only thing I need is power. And without power, you're nothing. If all you want is power, would you like to make a deal?
No!
I'll give you power.
Yeah, let him.
Let him. Water, let's go.
What's the amended deal?
Luke is like, son, don't, he's a demon. Don't do this. Shh, father, I'm far more intelligent than this stupid demon here. And when somebody comes to you and offers you a fucking buffet, you eat the buffet, right? And if he's gonna give me power, I have no reason to not
Ron
accept.
nodding in the corner.
I'll give you any. I'll be happy for power. Give me the power to do whatever I want. Excellent. I'll give you the power. We have a deal. I'll give you as much power as you want. He looks him in the eyes. And he looks to Lady for a brief second. And he says, silent face. He has no idea.
Oh,
I'm just giggling.
do it. We're just waiting here.
In the demonic,
We're all
I go,
excited.
do it.
Persian
Make him
reaches
I
forward
would love to see it.
and says, what do I have to give you, my soul? If whatever, give me the power to rule all, and I'll do anything. Amen says, if it is power you seek, then you shall have it. He reaches out and they shake hands. And in that moment, you see a shock go through Persian. His whole body starts to irradiate an unusual color. And he starts forming strong, big muscles. And he looks, he's like, it's surging through me. I've never had this much.
Oh no.
He starts irradiating red. His head gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and you could tell his muscles are getting stronger and thicker and thicker and thicker, and they burst through his skin.
Oh. Be careful what
He
you wish for.
obtained so much power, and Amend just looks at this guy who, very much in front of his own father, bursts. Skin, everything, it floods off, and he just kind of
hide behind
plops
ladies so blood doesn't get in my
to the
clothes.
ground.
Amelia's not phased.
Is it pure?
And
Is it pure blood?
No, I'm not phased. I was not dirty.
to answer your question, yes, it is pure blood.
Oh,
Ron confusingly watching.
Oh my god.
Okay, after it's done, I can come out.
Okay, Rod.
I'm gonna say in demonic.
And Amend looks at him and says, huh,
For the feast.
it seems that he wasn't quite strong enough for unlimited power here.
Yeah.
But I withheld my end of the bargain. And now he walks and steps
Such
over
a
to
shame.
Kluak and says, were you aware of all this going on? Or should we also have another conversation, man to man,
Who are you?
about here? Fluek looks a little nervous, but he also says very confidently, no, I didn't. My son is a man.
Was.
Was.
He can make
Thank
his
you
own
for the
decisions, and I tried to do what I could do. But I wish it didn't end this way. But my mind has always been on the future of this nation. And as much as I wanted it to be my son, the truth of it is that he was our only option.
Taking this shockingly well.
Have a different option.
I had no other kids. There was no other royal line. There was nothing. Just
Amelia.
wait your turn, Amelia.
Cough, 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 cough.
There was no other option.
I say out loud.
As I... There.
Shut up.
And we needed this to happen. You and I both knew that this fighting was pointless, and unless our people see a future, there is none. The problem, though, still remained that we needed an heir, someone to show an existence and something to that future. He takes a step over, and he looks at Corey. He looks her.
She looks
in
up.
the eyes. Corey, is what they were saying true? With this stone, would you guys be able to bring forth an heir?
It would be possible if it is so a wishing stone.
How about
Corey-
we show it now?
I have one other question for you. It seems like you knew quite well what my son was planning for the nation, even more than what I knew. If you were to take the throne, how would you lead our people?
We'll see that our unity is upheld and that we can build together. And if we need to defend our nation, we will, but I would not want to go to war.
How would you feed those who are sick and in poverty?
We can work on that.
How would you tend to those that are angry, frustrated, and want to rebel against this new nation? Are you going to hold an iron fist? Or are you going to be a gentle leader, kind, and teach and understand?
I would want to be gentle.
In this new nation that we are to form, we're going to be but infants in this future. We're going to be new. We're going to be unrecognized for a while. It's going to take time before trade opens up.
We have each other, and as clans and humans have always done, herds and packs alike, we work together and we figure it out. We've came this far.
The final thing. Do you believe in Glaciath and trust in him?
I do. With all my soul, I do.
And there's one other question. It's just, if you don't mind, obliging an old man. Do you love Lady?
Absolutely. I fell into her arms when I've gone unconscious. She has a beautiful soul. And I would honestly like the time just to spend with her after all of this that has happened.
And Lady,
Yes.
I ask you a couple questions. I'm sorry to start. I hope you understand and you don't hold resentment for me or for our people here. I hope you understand that your father and I were doing what we thought was best. Two old men just trying to end decades-old conflict.
Yes, but I kind of wish you would have listened to me, but
Don't
you know
wish.
what? What? No?
Go
I-
ahead and
Don't
on the
wish-
plan. Don't leave her,
Don't say
don't
I
leave her in the
wish
dark.
because you still have the stone.
I am
He's
not
not
going to
holding
trick
it.
her in that way. It's fine.
Okay, okay.
Let's not interrupt the scene, please.
sorry.
All for
I do kind of
So-
wish you listened, but you know what? Pass. It's all in the past. What
Pass.
matters is
We
the
have-
future, ain't it?
And plus,
And
there's
you.
matters we need to attend to.
I-
You've seen the guild quest for the dragon, correct? I think that would be our biggest priority.
I haven't. It's news that's been beneath or like to the kingdom and hasn't been brought to us directly, but I need
I'm
you
surprised.
also, lady. I understand it was quite clear from the beginning that you did not take quite fond to Persian, but do you love Corey?
I've got hurting. I be her shield. I will do anything with all my might, with the bare strength, to protect her. And I will do that. And I've been doing that almost the entire time.
She has been such a shield, such a tank.
Okay,
Amazing.
look, I still have a wound with me. No, I'm not.
Corey,
And she's
I-
beautiful.
I can't relate directly to your loss of parents, but it was a while ago that we lost Persian's mother, and that loss changes you. And while I'd like to have an excuse for the way my son was, I understand that pain and things can challenge you. Yet I still see you standing here with full courage and might, and the bravery to stand up for something better. The future generation holds all the keys, and they have to be given the opportunity to use them. Not be dictated by old men like me. Our biggest worry was that there is a future. And while we don't always want to just play these games of kings and queens and royalty, people need someone to look up to. They need hope. And oftentimes with forming new kingdoms, that hope is a future after even the current generation dies. We're all set to die one day. And if you guys can have a child in that way, and you guys can hold together as examples for what this kingdom should be, then I see a great future.
I think we still bring the symbol into the world.
I mean, that's the whole thing. They want the child. That's
They
the
need
agreement
that.
for the alliance.
That's not even warning his son. He might be a little
I haven't-
traumatized, but he's like,
I haven't
You know,
gotten
he's
to that part
possibly
yet. He's kind of in shock, but also he's gotta like hold his face because there's a big demon in the room that might also kill him any moment. So
Will he get,
yeah,
will he get
Two
upset
big
if his
demons.
friend
Yeah, I
goes
understand,
over
buddy.
and
Yeah.
his son
you
and
can cry
drag
later.
him to the corner?
Lady is just as
Yeah.
big and just as demon.
so
The adrenaline
name.
is still running.
yeah.
He
I'm
might
guessing
have his
him.
composure, but it's all going
He
to
doesn't
be
know the
put out
difference.
later.
Yep. So, Kluik, as I was just getting to as well, Kluik looks and says, then I hope you will do me one more favor. Let's not talk about what my son did here today. What he said, what was witnessed. Let's tell a different story. He died. He passed. And for the betterment, we did find a future for our nations. That way we don't have to lose all this work that we came across, and at least there can be some good memory of him, even if he wasn't the best.
I suppose. It's one way to ignore this.
And I hope, and he looks to amend, I hope you will let me at least bury my son. I know he just gifted you his soul, so wherever that goes, I suppose. And Amend looks at him and says, I don't really care for it. And he hands him a jar.
Soul jar is real.
Stinky soul, bad soul.
His blood. Wow.
That's a lesser soul for sure. You could buy those for like $200.
Yeah. He's like, I have no need for it, but if you would like to take and bury your son, you may do so, as long as he never steps foot in these grounds again. And not buried around here. Luke takes a step forward. He asks one of the guards for help. And they take the body and they start leaving the grounds with it.
And demonic guy just go, damn, well, I already know you're that brutal.
Lady, can you explode people?
It's necessary. Don't worry about the
Have some respect, Augustine. He was a person.
Dave, the truth is he doesn't quite have the money or magic to revive him.
Yeah.
So what?
Why did he give him a soul? What happens to a parent when you have access to something that is so alive but so out of reach? Amend was giving him one final torture.
Damn. He's a Krampus after all.
He can't do anything with it.
Amelia
He can't do
kind of
anything
nudges
with it.
Ron and
Yeah,
goes,
it's just going on the shelf.
I don't feel any sympathy for that horrible monster. He
Like I said,
was
Ron,
a mean monster.
if they let me, I would have
Honestly-
be able to
But
revive.
he enjoyed a good drumstick.
Lady, can you explode people by shaking their
What's
hands?
wrong with that?
Monster.
Wait,
I don't think I have that level
Okay.
of capacity to do so.
he was a person too, but he struck the nerves, I will say.
Indeed.
I'll
So-
say you've got my greatest condolences, sir.
Yes.
Quite sorry
Yeah.
for your loss.
Amend steps forward and he looks to Lady. He looks at you and says, my dear, I'm sorry that it ever got this far. I truly thought we were doing what was right, what was just, what would be best for the future. And somehow we lost track. We got off the path, and I did not see what corruption might bring from him. And I hope you'll forgive me for this. The least I could do is enact a vengeance that you could not.
No one could hear demonic, right?
Augustine can.
Only-
And
Yeah,
now he
obviously.
speaks in demonic to you and says, plus, the stupid bastard really had it coming, too. No one gets to call my daughter a bitch.
Can I say
You
it? I
could at
know
least
he
let my beast eat him, but you know that is
He
fair.
did deserve it.
Yes.
I guess I'm gonna say he did deserve it. Don't worry about it.
Yes. Well, with all of that said, Leth, I believe we are in need of some new papers. And you two are to be wed very soon, in just a couple days. Are you both up for it?
Amelia raises her hand. Can I
Absolutely.
be the flower girl?
Yes, you can.
Amelia claps her hands.
And I'm assuming with all of you here that these are your companions that I assume assisted you in your breakout earlier.
Depending on if I'm
Really,
being
no,
punished.
No one got hurt. Well, hard.
I made certain for most of them to have them unconscious. I gave them the gold. They can attest to that.
I will say
I-
I did not harm a singular person. I thought about it, but I didn't.
Well,
It was very
Same here.
important that they
I
were
only
saved.
charmed them. They were only charmed, so.
I was
Well-
stabbed in the gut.
Besides, Father, if
So
they
many
don't let me
excuses
escape,
just flying
this would
at
not
him right
happen,
now.
wouldn't it?
well,
He hasn't even said that he's mad at us.
I will say that when I watched you pass through earlier and open my door, I was teetering on suspicion of should I do something, but with the way they had locked you in that tower, I was close to doing it myself. There.
Oh.
Damn.
It took every bit of energy, and I had to just keep myself working away in here, securing the plans for after your marriage. But we'll talk more on that later. For now, we have much to do and a wedding in a couple days. So, we should get to it, shall we not? And I'm certain all of
I
you need
agree.
rest. So, I would like to welcome all of you to please stay in our guest suites here at the castle. I apologize, there's not much room, but I will have the help set up tents and cots and beds for all of you. It sound fit?
Okay.
I could do with a
As long
bed.
as I can be the flower girl, I will be excited.
I believe I already got
Great.
There you are.
What's
A
for
ring.
dinner?
Sprinkle some snow.
You guys
All right.
amend, was it?
Yes, of course.
Amen. Yes.
amend.
Well, then let's have to it. I will see to it that your accommodations are met, and we will get the news around town going. There is to be another wedding.
Can I see if
She
amend
does
knows?
try to look up at Amend because conversations from earlier. Just kind of gives him a look. Exchange a glance.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, and my soon-to-be daughter-in-law, I think there's much that we have to discuss as well. But for another night, I suppose. Maybe over some good ale. What say you?
Now that's what I would like.
You
You
wouldn't
know what?
happen to
I
have,
haven't drank in a very long time, but I would like to try.
sanguine? You wouldn't have
Absolutely.
the sanguine variety. Yes,
Oh.
liquor.
Well,
Oh yeah, Augustine knows why.
while I don't partake myself, I do have a few contracts that do need some withdrawing from. I'm certain we can find you some sanguine wine.
Wow. We're making deals, I see.
What do you have a stockpile?
You know,
Certainly.
we got potential here.
Yes. Let's.
I really want to get to the wedding. I want to get to the wedding.
Yes. So, we shall allow you all
Now.
to take peace and let us go forth. We've got much planning to do. And as such, we are now going to jump forward in time just a little bit. You guys have 3 town days that you guys can jot down for any work that you wanted to do, any shopping that you wanted to do. This would be the formal time in which you level up as well. Because you now have a recovery, you can level up. Now, I know not everybody was able to get to their level 8 setup stuff now. That's perfectly fine as well. But just letting you know that, like, this is now, if you did do that, you have those skills officially now. So we are going to move over to the wedding.
Oh, that was the one scene that
I can't wait to be
Yeah, I
the
saw.
wedding.
Yep.
The flower girl.
Think I
All right.
switch? Yeah. Hello.
Yeah.
So,
Lady, do you have yours?
Let's see a
I
suspicious
do.
scene like this one.
first, I will
There's
let you
like,
guys.
Hmm.
You guys should have control over your characters. Double check me.
I can't.
Yes.
You can't.
I don't
Okay, I
have
knew it.
anything.
Damn it. I had to do that. I'll get yours fixed in a bit. Or well, I'm
Damn,
fixing
Larry.
yours right now for this.
Larry.
Larry is alive. Larry.
All right.
Larry is a photo.
Does everybody have control of their
What?
characters?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys can go ahead and take your
If we
seats.
do have another wish, we could revive
I'm the
Larry.
flower girl, so I can't take a seat.
Well, just
Oh, yeah.
you've got a minute. You can talk and stuff. So while you guys are getting prepared, you can see the wedding scene is taking place. You see some familiar faces in the crowd that have brought in. Most on official wedding business, of course. So you guys can take seats and get resting, but we're gonna zoom out here for just a moment, as we've got the two newlyweds, or soon to be wed,
In the void. Of
in the
nothingness.
void. They're in a different room, but they have a moment
As
to
we do.
talk to each other before they
But
get
you're not
formally
supposed
wed
to see
here.
the bride in a wedding.
What tradition says that?
Too bad.
Bad luck.
That's a-
This is a new tradition.
This is-
We speak in the void.
But this is a different world.
Okay.
Right.
Oh,
This is a
Lady Death
Klein and
wants in.
Hugin tradition.
Yeah.
Don't overcomplicate it. We move. We go purr.
So you guys have a moment here to talk to each other right before you guys are formally wed. This is a common tradition, of course, within Kleins and Hugins of seeing each other, analyzing, and basically saying one final thing before you guys are locked in soul together. Not literally locked in soul, just for clarity.
We can manage that.
Yeah, you're
Why
gonna
not?
give us another soul contract.
Yes.
Tame me.
Well, he knows how to write them,
Maybe I do.
I think.
I,
Did Delphine teach you that? I
purely
don't remember.
symbolic. There isn't a
Yes.
deal attached. to this.
Yes.
But it would be funny.
I see you look much more charming. Look
I've
lovely today.
turned my feathers. I do like this design. Say,
Hey.
probably give the
Hey.
promotion.
From the promotion. I mean, they
We
will
can
be
manage it.
rewarded, I'm pretty sure. But
Yes.
I'm glad that we finally got what we wanted, don't we? From all
I would
those.
say my mind has been in a whirl these past weeks, and I think I need time to settle. But are you ready?
You know, I'm kind of ready right now. Maybe, hopefully. I mean, I have the wolf spirit with me. They will
Well,
surely guide me. They definitely do. I could hear them
Lion
howl.
places? I'm sure. Well, we won't know for sure, but I'm sure he'll be proud of us.
I'm sure he will. Besides, we will definitely make this kingdom much more better. A lot better.
There's a lot of learning to do, and I'm sure there'll be rough patches, but together I'm sure we can figure it out.
Together,
Pardon.
as a pack and a herd.
This is Oblivion.
It might be Oblivion music. Don't worry about it.
It's wedding music now. We're changing the meaning.
This is, you'll see. This is not the wedding music. All right.
Yeah,
I would begin to hold her hand. I suppose we go forward.
I'm just
Okay.
holding her thumb. I have
do I go
small
first?
arms.
Yes,
and
you
lay
go
down the
first.
flowers?
So,
Okay, so
the ceremony is about
first.
to begin. You may lay down
so
flowers.
do I go first and
Yep.
lay down the flowers? So I start going out and laying the flowers, kind of like flourishing them along the road as I smile happily. And I look at everyone
Kind of flower.
as I
the Black Rose.
no.
I assume we're in blue. Why winter flavored?
All
Are
right.
you even dressed?
I mean, the
Winter
flowers would
flush
have been
frost.
dictated by
Bloom.
the committee that was designing everything.
Yep. and then I get to the top to flourish some over here, and then I go back to my seat.
There you are.
Boom, boom. Everyone, please rise for the procession of the royal of the newlyweds.
I rise.
I'm gonna play some tunes.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's
Yeah.
Ron's ears
Of course
perk up.
it's bagpipes.
Get this
Amelia
messaging us.
covers her ears.
Beth wants us to all know that she's bursting into the wedding like a Kool-Aid woman.
I
Yes.
observe Ron as the bagpipes play.
Oh, the song is wonderful. Tears start flowing. I'm not sure what it is in my soul, but I feel it.
Both Scotland.
The
Scotland
Highlands,
exists.
they're calling me.
The
You
pipes.
should go to the Highlands, guys. You should go to
The
the Highlands,
pipes,
Ron.
the pipes, they're calling.
they know. And
Yeah, Death is
All right,
here.
now we're back
is
here.
headed- Okay.
as you guys make it up the sound there, and everyone is seated. We are gathered here today. Oh my god, no, stop me. Okay, I'm gonna no accent. I just did nothing. Otherwise, you're getting an Indian accent wedding.
Try
As we
it.
are gathered
I
here
can
today.
try and like overlay what you say. We are gathered here today. Like,
we are gathered here. No, now I'm pulling
Let
out
Ron-
the list.
No accent, no accent.
No accent. We're
Ron,
just
no,
gonna. It's.
No,
I've lost
want
it. I gotta practice. All right.
I feel it.
We are gathered here today to bring together not just two rulers and royals to be married, but to bring together two nations who have since never seen true peace and meaning. We are gathered here today to bring together two who seek to show a new path forward, to bring forth a true and happy kingdom once and for all. But even more so, looks to the both of you. We are gathered here today to bring forth two who have fallen in love, who care for each other, who have battled together, and have fought tooth and nail to defend this very nation from disaster, devastation, and destruction. We are gathered here today to see the creation not only of this new kingdom, but the joining of love between two that were connected beyond all twists and turns of fate. As
hey, no
in
coffee.
traditional Klein culture, it is, of course, important that each profess their reasons and intentions to marry, and doing so in celebration with the gods, so which they hold alignment to. So I'll ask each of you to ask for the blessings from your gods, and so be it they strike you down if you do not have it. And furthermore, process your intentions for this marriage. He looks first to Lady to make her professions.
By the spirit of the wolf, I hereby marrying a doe, in intention for uniting a kingdom. It's been far so long we fought one another. We're one. We're just the same. We have our own packs, our own herds, and finally, we are united. And I'm finally reunited someone I dearly lost. I remember the time that I saved you from the pack of wolves. How you're so small, so innocent. By the bear strength, I promise to be your shield. By the wolves, I promise to be royal to my doe. That be it.
Okay. And to which gods do you seek blessing from?
By the beast goddess. May her and the beast spirits guide my way.
Okay. Perfect. And to you, Corey.
Oh my goodness. What you said is beautiful. I also want to see a bright future for our kingdoms, and that we may move past our dark moments and bring forth a future of prosperity. The Fae have always been fond of the beasts, and have always sought protection. And with Glacief watching over us, I hope the best for our continuation.
And with no interruptions, I think you both have the blessings of our gods. And as such, as by the power invested in me, pronounce both of you married, heirs, and queens to our kingdom. You may now kiss the bride.
I would instantly carry her in this.
I'm gonna have to be picked up for this.
Honeymoon.
Oh, no.
And she kisses Lilith.
You are now
Any
eating
like
her?
Yeah,
I got this.
Stop.
we're gonna fix it. Yeah,
Don't
there
say
you go.
eating her. Eating her.
No, don't use me down. That ruins
Stop.
everything.
Very well. And you guys are welcome to cheer and such. And we have, of course,
Amelia, cheers.
reception here as well to celebrate the newlyweds and the beginning of the new kingdom.
You could hear Puppy howl and Kentucky. I suppose no meows and happiness.
Rawr.
And as we
they're
continue
clapping.
here, there, of course, comes the reward for saving said kingdom, but that is to be given from the royalty at the kingdom. So, I am about to propose a very intentional but difficult choice here on Lady and Corey. Your
Uh-oh.
kingdom coffers currently have 6 million gold pieces. You're a new kingdom, so you don't have as much from there too. You may decide and dictate any amount you wish as reward to your 5 fellow adventurers that so helped you.
Why does 2 million sound like
Just the other side to remember is that this is your kingdom's money, and it's used to handle any disasters, payments to soldiers, things like that too,
Yeah.
as well.
I mean, we'll think about it, then we'll mention it.
We'll think about
Okay.
it.
So I'll let you guys think about it. I don't want to put you on the spot and you have to decide right this second. But I'm letting you know that you have that money. You don't have like a bunch of magical items and stuff stocked up in your castle, but you do have some money that you can
Work
give
on it.
to them as well. Building infrastructure is another big part as well too. There is also one more matter that you guys have to discuss. I have been intentional on this, but I haven't formally named your kingdom yet. You guys will need to determine the formal name of it, and I will be updating the map to represent such.
Oh no, This is tough.
Finalize.
So
We will find a name. Shall be beautiful.
It shall be
Single
beautiful.
tear
I swear.
rolls from her cheek.
Oh, I'm surprised there's no name.
I was debating it for a long time and ultimately decided that I shouldn't be the one to come up with this name. Since I wasn't the one that, I mean, I wrote a lot of the arc, but I wasn't the one who did the initial
You did
inspiration
wonderfully. Thank you.
and lore and all that stuff to it. I'm like, I shouldn't be the one to decide what's the best fitting name for the Kleinhugen lore.
Also, I just like that in the background, Ron drank human blood. Or
They had it.
Yeah.
The toast for their well-being.
Um,
That's what Augustine told me.
Oh my-
and so I'm showing here on the map what is going to be claimed by this new nation, and this is why it was particularly relevant
no, I think
here.
the Carnies left, Daniel.
No, well, the reason the Carnies weren't at the wedding is they're not a part of the royalty. Only the royalty and nobility get to attend. You guys were invited as special guests
Small
of
group.
royalty. Dude, it is a small group. It's not like they invited the whole entire kingdom. It's only the small group that actually gets to see
Wait,
it.
you guys had that braided oath knot. That
Yes.
has
Yeah,
like
we need
special
braided
skills,
oath knot.
abilities, or something.
Does
Oh,
it
yeah.
have a special ability?
It's mostly
This is like
symbolic.
just an oath. Yeah, there's a lot of symbols.
But you
up
did get a
here.
braided oath knot, yes. You also get that magic flower in the jar, because that was returned.
Lady Death
there.
says, Werby Hibbora.
Bora. That sounds like a
Bora.
horror name.
So right here, I just want to
Hibbori.
show you
Well,
most of all of the area in white, as well as most of the area in green here, not all of it, is your kingdom.
wow.
On
Is
that,
Bellerith
the
part of that?
Bellerith is a part of it.
Okay.
Yep. So Bellerith is a part of it, but that you're on like that teetering line here. So it's gonna like bolt through here and come up here, and you're
I
gonna
do wonder where the
yeah.
Fae've been in all this.
So that is going to be the kingdom that you in which you claim as well. So I'm going to throw it there. Well, here's the
That
thing
is
about
true, though.
adventurers.
We'll have to think about it.
They can also
Name
gift
excursion.
some. Yeah, they can choose to gift
Our
any of that
kingdom-
stuff if they want.
Yas didn't give.
I don't
the
have
thing-
access to my
yeah,
sheet
they
right
left
now,
that.
but we can talk about that.
But here's the
once
other
I have
thing
the-
too.
They can.
They
these
could.
char-
Go ahead.
Let's say these characters can come back later. They don't have to necessarily be over. You can keep the sheet.
Well,
Yeah.
that is.
Even if they're not going to be like played for a very long time. It's just
I'm
plot. points
Glad
that
you
matter.
brought that up, too, because there is one end credit scene that we're going to play out here. Because it's incredibly important, and I want you guys all to know that you character knowledge doesn't get this. There's only 2 characters that get this knowledge, and it's not relevant to any of you guys.
Oh.
So, mastering the dungeon. There we go. All right. So later. This is going
what
to
we
be.
got?
This will be, just to be clear, after a final gift is given, and we still need to dictate, and you guys need to set what happens with each of your individual characters as well, too. But I think for something we've already determined by just structure and whatnot, Corey and Lady are retiring as adventurers right now because they have a kingdom now to run. They are no longer
Yeah,
going to
'cause
be
I
continuing.
think they already said that, yeah.
Yeah.
It's been
Which
a
makes
long time
splitting a
coming.
bit more complicated.
Yes. And we're going to, I mean, yes, we're going to talk about that
Or
too.
does it?
Corey and Lady are also still making new characters. We're continue playing stuff. So we're figuring out the full split. But in either case, we've got months to figure that out because we're still gonna do a lot of editing. Here's your end credit scene here that I want to leave you with. My dears, my daughters, now that things are more settled and you have a kingdom now to run, it's important that as this kingdom's rulers, you know everything that the world has to offer, and more importantly, that which is coming.
I nod.
I nod as well.
I'm certain you guys are quite familiar with the celestial alignment, correct?
Yes. I've seen.
She's more
it.
familiar.
I've heard
with
of it.
than I am.
Well,
Man, I'm too slow to type that.
as you may very well know, in just a few short months, the prophecy will be complete. Resmek's agents have already been fulfilling their burdens, and as a part of my deal, to get this wedding, get everything sophisticated in place, we also had to make an arrangement of our own. There is no stopping Grezmek. He will come, and he will send his righteous fury into the world.
Do you think if we have more alliance could help fighting off this Grasmic?
Oh,
Stronger together.
my dear, you never knew Grezmek. You never knew his hatred for all that he saw below him. There was nothing that he didn't desire. And the thing he hates most right now are the divines. The ones that are pulling the strings, causing battle and war and strife. Ones who've forsaken their own gods, their own champion. He hates them more than anything. And let me ask you, what is the one thing that the divines seem to cherish the most?
They're people.
Yeah.
Well, yes, but there's something even greater that they care about together. Sylvanor. This world. This is something they created together. Something they all have a vested interest in. Something that while they'd like to control, they need something left to control. Grezmek is going to erase Sylvanor. We have made a deal. I don't know how much you know about it, but you don't need to know too much about the resummoning. But when the erasure comes, Belgium and our kingdom will be one of the last standing land points remaining as he wipes the earth and the Sylvanor from existence. And
What about the others?
there's no others. We have to deal with what we have. I ensure to deal for our people. The rest of the
Does this
world
imply
will...
you know where he may come about?
I don't know where exactly, but I do know when. And when that time comes, him with his brother Borin will erase
Her face
the world
goes
and
pale.
cast it in darkness. Prophecy cannot be evaded. It cannot be stopped. So we must plan for it. And in just a few short months, you two will have to lead this nation in a world of darkness. I've done all that I could to establish a future for you two. But you will have to do the rest from here. My daughter, I know our time together was short, and I wish it could have been even longer. But there is more work to be done, and I must continue preparing all of us for these end times as soon as possible. And unfortunately, there's contracts that even I can't ignore.
This contract? What exactly?
Yeah.
My dear,
Oh, your secret.
it's best that you don't worry about it. But I will say that this will probably be the last time that we speak.
What?
Where are you going?
Will you be okay?
I will be fine. Things will be fine. As long as I know that my daughter and her wife are happy and are safe, then I will be fine.
Keep clever out there.
Be prepared for the worst. Stock up on provisions. Focus on building this nation as strong as it can, because you're about to go through the most turbulent times that the world has ever seen. And with that, Amend vanishes.
Damn. Actually, damn.
On his desk, you can see a calendar. And it was counting down days.
Oh no, how many more days is there?
Got 2 months? Was it? What,
You
what
guys
we-
are currently, after all this time,
We need to do our best to
you guys
preserve
are
what we
in
have.
the 7th of Kalar.
7 of Kalar.
I'm showing it
Okay.
right now. Just a sec. Where is my button? Okay. You are here. The 7th of Kalar. The celestial alignment is on the 28th of Dillis.
We need a screenshot
Oh.
of this.
You have... that is 11 weeks.
11 weeks.
11 weeks.
11 weeks.
Right.
That's almost a year. Wait,
No.
yes?
No.
A year
No,
in this
It's
world
way behind a year.
is
It's 2 months.
48 weeks. But you have
Don't worry about my brain.
you have almost 3 months. But this is your end credits scene for the rest of the group to know that events have been moving in the world, even if you guys haven't seen all the time. And in 11 weeks in game, shit's about to get particularly dangerous.
So,
Yeah.
You tell the ring,
how's
Samuel.
the next- can I check the mail?
I do not have another letter for you prepared because I haven't prepared anything.
Oh,
So you could check the mail. There will be nothing in it.
I do wonder then, for the next arc, will that be like we're gonna see that thing happen? Or is it gonna be different timeline?
So,
Something I don't know.
well, we have to do
More
prep
build-up,
for the
I
next arc
presume.
too. There's a lot of prep to do. And I'm going to be doing some more in story writing. We're also going to be working on the next 2 arcs for the 2 groups together.
Plus
As well?
characters, plus
So-
group decisions.
Yes.
There's a lot.
So there's quite a bit. I am just foreshadowing once again where the big overarching story is going, as well too. Here, so I want to have that preview, but something that you guys have made very clear, is that I have talked about Grezmek, but I haven't shown Grezmek. I haven't given you any reason to not to care, basically. on this.
You guys haven't seen them, but some of our characters, perhaps from a long time ago, perhaps from a one-shot, might have seen his face upon the distant line
Yes.
somewhere.
Ah, yes, Chow.
Well, that's
So-
picture of this little.
She is
And the
probably
distant
carrying
relative
Chow.
of the moth.
Mm. So like there
Yeah.
is some things that
What?
yeah, the distant relative of a moth.
Oh yeah,
A certain,
yeah, that's true.
a certain prophet.
I forgot they existed.
Yes, there are things I want to incorporate into the story, into the world building, to build up to this kind of big event too. I should also say, and this is me future sighting probably a year or so into advance, by the way. This is not anything new. Grezmek is my intended end of campaign boss too. Which comes with two parts here. One, that doesn't mean the end of tabletop role-playing games as well. It means that like we have had a particular story here in Sylvanor, and we've taken place in this story and had our characters focused on like these northern regions and whatnot. But there's so many more stories to tell on it.
Honestly, I cannot wait to see like the lore making.
Yes, so it would be like a moment where we do a character reset.
Like prequels.
Either prequels
Like actual
or
reset.
just different time frames, different stories. We start at like maybe we start like Imian theocracy before the invasion of the Algarian Empire. Maybe we look at Kingdom of Spring after the events of Grezmek and things like that. Like, yeah. Oh, Daniel, trust me, there are many ways that it can fit within your story and still be your story for the main part. We will be working on that together. So like, yes, it's thinking character reset. If you guys wanted to do a sea adventure style campaign, we can do that too as well. So like there's a lot of different adventures to go in. And the intent here is to give everybody a chance, and not that you haven't had the chance, but give everybody a chance to try out something completely different, look at like different ideas, and just explore more of this big world together. Too. But that is why I'm saying that it's like that is my intent for like this campaign, and has been the intent since you guys were in the jail for it. So after that, it's then I want to rewrite a new story. It will probably be a shorter campaign style, but
could all make new characters so that we don't
That's
have
a
to continue
lot.
the
no,
current
that's
timeline.
exactly what I'm saying too. So
Yeah.
Oh,
we
yeah.
would be doing completely new
After
timeline,
Grezmek.
new characters, and everything. So it's all like a different phase and story on it. And I think it'd be good for this new adventure, like we come up with kind of a unified objective for the campaign sort of thing, rather than necessarily like independent missions like I had done with some of the characters as well.
One thing.
Yeah, so like there's a bunch of different directions we can go, but that is my intent, is that we're marching towards it. And I am not saying we're in the end game right now and that we're about to hit Grezmek and all of that. There's a lot of cool stories there. But yeah, there's a lot that we could do. So that is my intention of it. And yeah, if we wanted to do seafaring journeys where you guys are on like pirates or hunting
You
pirates and
see-
stuff, you can totally do that.
I am very inspired by Riptide.
Yeah.
If you want to see like what water campaign we've been like indulging in, just look at Riptide.
Almost every bedtime, we have like Riptide on the background.
Yes.
That's been our
And-
jam.
To Apple.
Pretty good with roleplay as well.
Well, so Dave, let me put it this way. 11 weeks in story, sure, is pretty quick. But the entirety of your guys' arc in Perle took place over 1 week. Pretty much.
Yeah, we got time.
So, like, there is a lot that can progress.
It's just travel time that runs the clock a lot.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
I
like,
have to pick a specific place.
yeah. How long has it been since Daniel's campaign started?
Really?
This is when everything
minutes.
started. So, timeline-wise, because I've been trying to keep you guys like on pace and together as much as possible. Yeah, this is when like everything started. Was on the 9th of Nimar. So, half a month, 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 5 months of time.
Depends on what we do.
Will you even be level 13? Probably not.
No, we don't need to be level 13.
You don't have to be level 13 for me to end the campaign and for to start new. I should also say that starting new doesn't mean you start level 1 characters. 2. We'll decide as a group if you guys want to start as level 7 characters, for example. Okay, then that's just what we do.
Low level.
Probably level 3 is what I'd recommend.
3 or 5.
Yeah. 3.
Yeah, like something in that range. You start with something more interesting, too, because the whole point of level 1 in these kind of games is to build you up, to teach you how to play the game. You have less to focus on because you have less skills and things you're looking at, too. But you guys know how to play this game.
But we know. We get it.
We don't have to start at that space. You can start at something that's more interesting. The other side is, this is the dirty secret of all these kind of campaign games. No one runs top level Dungeons and Dragons because it's a mess. It's like everybody has the power of gods. And so it's like, what adversaries do you fight at that point? And furthermore, the combat, unless you really, really are skilled, and not saying that I'm not, but you've got to make it really dynamic, interesting, and abusive without being swingy. Because it's so easy to be like, well, I have to make my dragon deal 100 damage every hit, which insta-kills 3 of the players, but barely scratches one of them. So it's... Yeah, reaching level 13 will be very, very difficult, but that's not to say that we can't do a like some games at level 13 as well.
Find eventually a setting we like, and we might stick with it.
Yeah, exactly. But for right now, we got a lot of time.
That's for the domain of the gods.
You won't make it back to Salazar? That's only if you guys decide that.
I think level 13 is like an arc conclusion. Because what's left at that point, if anything?
Become the boss instead.
100 years later, we return.
You become the antagonist. You create a party.
A little late.
We need to be corrupted by another god, and we have the new bosses.
You create a new party to defeat your level 13 self.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have been trying so hard not to tease what the arc is, and I've been trying so hard not to give out.
You got to make sure you got to keep that energy because I'm still going to run it, and there are things that you're going to know that they will not know either. And I recommend don't hold the present in front of their face and say, I can't tell you what's inside this, too, because that will hold people pretty heavy. And don't get me wrong, I do it literally all the time, so I'm pot kettle calling black.
I just want people to get excited for it.
Yeah. Well, we have been laying the seeds for yours for a while. And it's next. You and Daniel, if it isn't clear, Pink and Daniel, you guys are having the next arcs as well. Wow. So over these next months, and I should say that it's probably going to be months that we're going to be taking a little break from the tabletop role-playing game, like playing it, and we're going to be working on designing it as well.
And we'll basically keep on in contact about what the idea is.
Well, I will be inviting you guys to a special channel that I have on Discord. There are a special group. It's called Tabletop Role-Playing Planning Group. Mora and Lady, you guys may be leaving that channel soon. They have been in the channel for months.
Oh no, they're gonna know all our secrets.
Yes.
Oh no!
That's fine. You can see it, but okay.
Yep. So you guys will be
Hey,
joining
Arc already
this
ended.
channel. And yeah, you guys are going to be joining the channel. And since you guys are planning like separate arcs, essentially you guys will not be in each other's arcs there. So it's okay that you guys can reveal like some secrets and stuff because you will still have them separate.
Okay, that's what.
Okay. Well, and Dave, we
So,
can
like, ready to
request
be
some
charged and
things.
stuff? I mean, I can also draw stuff as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got our artists here where you can ask for
I like
help
contributing.
on some things. Absolutely. So that's
Yes.
the plan. So I'll be throwing you guys in that channel. That's where we'll be throwing here. There, I'll explain that stuff later. You don't need to worry about it right this second. And then what you guys can expect is over
done by later.
the next months too. The streams are going to be focused on game design. But we're going to approach game design my way, which is inspiration. So we take inspiration, we see what we like, we analyze mechanics, and bring what we like, adjust them as needed, into something else. The best way to get inspiration is to play out some games for inspiration. So we are going to be playing some games, like Mugenics. I don't know 100% if we're going to be playing Skyrim, but we'll at least be talking about Skyrim and Fallout and stuff. We're going to be playing Gloomhaven. There's quite a few games we'll be playing there, and we're going to be doing it in probably the weirdest way you guys have ever seen here, which is as we're doing things, jotting down specific notes, talking about math and numbers in a really unusual way too. Well, no, Deltarune and I mean Deltarune maybe could be there, but Little Nightmares for sure not. For mechanics, because that's what we're looking for, is like how certain systems work from other designers' ideas and scope. Hollow Knight, Silk Song are other examples I'm looking at too.
9 Souls? Also?
What was that?
9 Souls?
10 Souls? I
That's a
haven't
fun-
played 10 Souls, so that would be I'd be interested in looking at that.
9 Souls.
And I 9 Souls. Oh well, I added a soul.
Hang on.
Was it Persians?
I know there's a boss
Here.
fight. I can look up just the boss fight though without analyzing the whole game as well.
Uh,
Too. But like, yes, I mean that's really cool art. But
It
yes,
has such cool art in it, honestly.
cool.
They did a very good job.
yes, no. So the whole intent is like, let's look at the clear mechanics of it, like how certain systems work. One mechanic I really want to dive into, and I will take recommendations, and I know technically speaking Little Nightmares fits into this too. Stealth mechanic. I want to
Yeah.
find a better way of doing stealth that isn't just me looking up Dungeons and Dragons stealth again and being like, oh, this is an
Sure.
okay way to do it. Like, I don't want to do that. I want something more fun and engaging than that, but still is risky, right? Because the whole point of stealth is it's supposed to give you a bonus, but you are always at risk of being seen there and risk of like messing something up. So I want to incorporate that risk while still having the ability to not need to roll 200 times to see if somebody sees you
Yeah.
or something like that. So like, it's those sorts of things that I want to find mechanics in games and see what works. But the first set of mechanics that I want to look at is our numbers, basically. How do the stats work? How do we calculate things? How should we calculate things as well to make it balanced and engaging? Because you have to start at basics like that before you go to like skills and abilities and other systems as well. So that's what you guys can expect from the streams going forward. Also, because I am an idiot and I can't stop things, I'm pulling you over to a different screen entirely. So I have a problem. How do I say this? I am a game designer at heart, and another part of stream at some point in time soon is that we're going to do a little bit of a history of game design. Not general game design, but more specifically my game design. And one, because I think it'll be a healing experience for me, because over the last 13 years, even longer, 15 years, I have been designing games. I have been building games from computer to board games, bunch of things. I have pitched games. I have gotten some games beyond prototype and actual player bases, and other times I have had ideas completely flop. And I would love to get feedback on things, but I also I just want to kind of showcase where some of the ideas come from. And with that, the reason that I bring this up is that I always am working on a game. Because I can't help myself, and I basically hurt myself in this way. But even more so, I have been thinking about these streams, and I'm a little worried that people will not like the game design aspect as much, or not find it as interesting.
I find it interesting.
Well, I appreciate that too. So I have been building a stream game specifically for watching my stream that is going to be played during all of these streams in the future as soon as I have a base prototype built of it. And I'm just going to show you what I have currently because it's in progress. It's glitching because I know it's not connected yet and I have to get the server booted. Here. I'm going to share my screen here. This one. All right, can you guys see my screen?
Yeah.
All right. So this is Horde and Horde, which is a game about being an imp and going on adventures for me. And I mean for me, because your objective is to go get treasure. But let's just put this in a really blunt way. Imagine this game as a live stream version of Mugenics, where all of you guys are playing together on this. But you don't have to do much interaction. I should also say that technically speaking, this game is live right now. And if you are in Twitch chat, you can go in and do !join, and you're going to see your imp appear right now on this.
I'll test it
Is
out.
this where the pixel art went?
This is not where the pixel art ended up going. This is actually a new project.
Is it slash
too.
join or is it
Exclamation point join. I should also say that the timings are so incredibly quick. See, and I can see as you guys there, so I can literally see everyone who joined. So like Pink, you're Dredgefin. We have Nimbleclaw, we have Smolder Gut, Crackjaw is my imp here as well. So let's just start with basic. What are the mechanics? So I don't have the website hosted so you guys can access it right now, but you
It's
can.
on Twitch.
It's on Twitch, so you'll have to join on Twitch. But I have this overlay here, and this overlay is what's going to be displayed on stream. I am also going to have this page accessible to everybody externally at some point, so you guys can come in here and you can customize your imp and give it special abilities based on what you have unlocked and earned. Now, I see we have 2 cross users and swords, so I'll switch to bow. Here, you will also unlock skills based on the adventure. I'm still in skill testing right now, but let's just go on a quick adventure. So I'm going to give us some temp imps because we will get our shit handed to us if I don't. This is the core mechanic of this game is battle of attrition and gambling. And what do I mean by that? I mean, you guys are going to be rolling the dice and just hoping that it works out. And it, like true imp fashion, you're just on it for chaos and to just wreak havoc. But you get to do whatever you want. So if you guys have Twitch chat open right now, here's how the game works. And you'd be able to do it from this interface, but the whole point of the game is it's an auto battler here. So I'm going to start the adventure. Right now, you guys can vote. Just do 1, 2, 3, or 4. Or I think it's vote. It's going to stay at the keep. So it's going quick because I have to adjust the timing. And I don't have it up. I've been testing it. So we have 5 seconds. So if you guys want to prepare vote 1, I think it's !vote and then space 1. Go ahead and throw that in. We're going to see. I'll vote Goblin Woods. Oh, let's see who voted. Oh, good. 10 of us are adventuring. Only 1 person didn't get in. So Smolder Gut staying.
I want to get in. But,
so you see here, our goblins are battling right now. Our imps are battling goblins. So it is actually going in a turn order. Once again, I still have to update this. But the whole point is that we're trying to battle stuff. You're going to get a vote in a minute for an event. So you get to vote what we're going to do in this event in a second. In the event, once again, you'll have 1 second to vote right now, is to either help them or ignore them. Normally, you'd have 60 seconds. So we voted to ignore. I know this is going super fast, and I apologize that you guys aren't getting a full chance to play here, but things are just moving quickly because this is my testing.
It's almost Merkle.
Oh, Merktail got killed. So Merktail no longer gets any rewards from this adventure.
Join immediately.
I just joined.
Oh, perfect. See, this is what I wanted to see. Okay, I leveled up. Looks like we have the next event. I had to process here. So we now get to vote. I'm going to vote help them. Okay. Now we're at a boss fight. I am seeing Crackjaw. Crackjaw, even though I'm level 65, that doesn't mean that I'm invincible. In fact, being higher level only means that I get to unlock more skills. It doesn't mean that I actually have better stats, too. So we're killing there. It's getting close. We got 1 goblin left. You guys did it. So we are now at the end of the adventure. We can choose to continue the adventure or return back home. So I'm going to vote return home here. All right, so we have returned home. So we are now all getting rewards here, and everybody gets a cut of the loot as well. So you can see we completed, our total reward is 160 gold. And where's that gold get split? Well, you guys are a bunch of grubby imps. So you guys only got split 10 of that gold amongst all the surviving imps. The rest of that gold goes to our keep. And here's the future vision of the game. This game is persistent. So every time you guys succeed at an adventure, 2 things happen. First, you get a skill reward. So you get to unlock a brand new skill depending on what adventure you just completed. The more difficult the adventure, so if you were to continue, we did a tier 2 adventure, you'll get a better reward based on the weapon that you chose and equipped. So it could be, there's only 5 right now, but there will be more that you would unlock. So you could choose sword, staff, cross, shield, all these sorts of things. And you can unlock new skills to mix and match for any of your imp styles in class. The way you get these skills here is skill points, which is from leveling as well. So that's purely what leveling's for, is to get more skill points to unlock skills. The other thing you get is you get a prize for the keep itself. You'll see here I have a keep management system. I'm planning on some visuals. I'd love to do pixel graphics. I still got to work on it. But there's going to keep management. You'll see I have 3 resources here. You guys can tell me what you'd like me to spend these resources on. There will be a bunch of buildings that I can build and things I can upgrade with. Furthermore, you'll get permanent rewards from your adventures. So you might get a reward that increases the total gold output from something. You might get a reward that gives you a new weapon of some sort, so a new class to unlock as well too. So there's a bunch of variety here, but you can keep going on these adventures, and it's 100% can be run without me needing to click buttons and say continue. As you can see here too, like it'll auto adventure in 10 minutes, every 10 minutes as well. And it's a gambling game because the adventure gets harder, but if you guys have like 100 imps with you, which I can spawn a bunch of temp imps to give you guys support on it, you can go. There's also another thing I can do. You might see I have this bless button. So I can like bless Merktail here and give them invincibility for a temporary time. Oh, you're alive. Your imp's not gone forever. It's just back at the keep right now. As well. And I'll have visuals to support this, but it's in early testing.
Yeah. As I can keep track of stuff, it would be good.
But this is a game that I've been working on behind the scenes for a couple weeks now. Kind of on and off, just trying when I get time on it. But the intent is this will be a game that we'll be playing on stream live every stream going forward, just while we're doing game design. So if you want to participate, pretty much all you have to do is just attend stream and then you're in. And because you guys have created your imps, they permanently exist. once I have the interface up, you guys will be able to go in and change your imp's name to whatever. And I'm not putting a filter on it. I don't care if it's like biggest dick or something. I'm like, whatever. That sounds like a funny imp name too. But you guys will be able to customize like what weapon you want, what skills you have too. So like this one gives +2 luck and stuff. Or I have this precision with, oh, it's another +2 luck one. Not precision. I wanted sniper, gives you +2 range and stuff. So you can customize your imps however you see fit as well, unlock skills, and yeah, that's the game too.
I might need help in my arc. Like
Oh,
I
yeah.
got the idea. It's just really hard to like write it down because
Oh, yeah.
it'll mostly be like it's still my idea, but I'll still need your like input.
Well,
So
of course.
Some of this I won't know.
I mean, at the end of the day, he will be the DM.
Yeah. No, I'll absolutely help and on that as well. But yeah.
Which means we should probably get into the channel.
Well, I will get you guys into the channel soon. I'll probably do that this week. I'll do the swap. I'm not going to do it tonight because I need to turn things down and head to bed. But yes, I just wanted to share that with you. There, overly complex. Yeah, that's how it always goes. There. But yes. So that is the plan for future streams for the next couple months. Is that we're going to be doing game design, trying to update and revamp most everything into a proper format, which starts with research. And in addition, there will be a silly imp game where you guys can do my bidding and go get resources for our kingdom and keep.
Oh no.
Next
The poor
week,
imps.
we shall do all resources.
Yes. And that is the goal. Yes, Kill Zaz game is another example. And that's why like I want to review games because this is by far not the first game that I've made. In fact, it's not even the first game I've made on stream as well. Too. This is, I think, like the 5th game that I've made on stream.
Man,
I don't know.
missed the Kill Zaz game.
Kill Zaz game was really fun. That's another one I should bring back. The thing is, the reason I didn't lean towards that game was because I have to play that one more on it versus this one lets me like do game design and talk about it without me needing to sit and play it as well. So I could be kind of offhand.
The game that I've played on like stream was the only tabletop one. The gacha tabletop one.
Yep.
That was pretty fun.
Yeah, we have that one. We had the so the Kill Zaz one is the one it's like Binding of Isaac inspired. Except you guys get to make all the rooms and then I just play the rooms there and you're trying to kill me.
That explains everything.
What was that?
It's Binding of Isaac, but we build the rooms, and
Lady
then
of
Zaz
May,
has to try and
She was
survive.
there when we did the Kill Zaz game.
Yes. And yeah, it is dead. Here's the problem with I'm gonna get real on this one too. I struggle with focus for one. Obviously there's a billion real life struggles, so it's hard for me to like, it's been hard to me in my life to like commit to finishing a game. And oftentimes I get in my own head about it. Other times life and things get in the way. But the bigger thing about it is that I've never had a game that I've had faced with like a real audience of people that are playing it, enjoying it, and wanting to do it. Except for, I guess 2, but 1. And that's this tabletop role-playing game. And I want to put my effort into finishing this game. And finishing it doesn't mean like we put it to rest and I never touch it again and all that. No, I want to finish the rule set. Truly. I want it to be unified. I want it to be a good, like fully fleshed out book and project that in theory we could hand to any schmuck on the internet and they could start a play group of their own and play this game.
You know, it could be used for our roleplay more. This could be handy.
And like, in theory,
I mean, honestly, it could already.
it could already.
Yeah.
It needs some refining, and I want to rebalance some stuff. And there's clearly gaps of things that I haven't finished, and that's what I want to do. I want to finish this game, make sure that it's refined in a scope, in a lens of everything, has the appropriate classes that this game should have there for the world building, for the lore, and then put it all in one big old PDF, basically, and say, here we
I would
go.
say your
I kind of
biggest
lost
issue
you
here
there
is
on
that
the slide
it's
before. Good.
trying to scale for both Roll20 and non-Roll20 like scenarios.
Yes, and that was
so
the problem.
You'd
is
have to like pick one and go with it.
Well, and I started with the non-Roll20, right? I am fully committed to, I mean, I guess there is always going to be roleplay tabletop that is like non-Roll20. That's pretty standard in it, but it was scaled with non-Roll20 combat originally. And some of the rules that are in the book are just set in that, and that needs to change completely. Furthermore, some of the like level scaling is not adjusted appropriately per class. Like I looked at most classes in a vacuum, and that's a problem. I need to look at them from a grouping as well.
Yeah, that's a hard thing to do though, because then you have to set like a baseline.
Yeah, it absolutely is.
Potion crafter be a subclass?
Well, and that's what we have. I have to decide. Is it going to? Are there going to be subclasses? Are they going to be? Oh, I turned it off. Yes. There, so it should not spam at least anymore. On there, but yes, the whole point is that I want this game to be a fully fleshed product, have a true version 1.0. That I'm like, yes, this is the game. There, and a part of me also wants to pitch it, like seriously pitch it to a publisher, and see if I can get it published, as well. And to do that, we got to do the serious game design work. Sitting down and proper game design is looking for the fun and then pulling out the spreadsheet to calculate the math and make sure that things are balanced and working and that they're falling within that. So that's what I want to do these next couple months, is make it that serious, ready to use game. And when it's ready, see if somebody will take it on and add some more to it. And even if not, we have a fully fledged game that we're able to play anytime. In fact, this might sound absolutely insane, and I don't think would ever happen here, but I would love to get it to a state enough that in theory, I could hand it over to anyone and they could be the game master for this.
I've seen, again,
And then
not
you
to-
have a casual player.
And then
Not to
I could
praise
be
a
the
casual
most,
player?
I'd be the most casual player. I throw off
Oh,
your
yeah,
guys'
after all this
plans.
time.
The
DM,
actually
after
joke
all this
about
time,
the Wishstone, how
He got
would
sick of everyone
be
killing his
evil with
bosses
the
in one
Wishstone.
killer, so he said,
Yes.
"Fuck you," and he's gonna kill your
It's like,
boss.
I do it now. I'm the one.
I mean, I did have
Oh,
fun
that's
with
nice.
Mora's Roll20 hosting, where I set up an encounter and had her like run through it
yeah.
using
We did
like
a
our rule
bug
set.
dungeon on a very off-sized map, and I say Corey is very effective, but she's very slow on her own.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing, is like we can all be at different speeds, like playing and using the skills, or like knowing the rule
The
set and playing
1v1
the tools.
PvE, it worked really well. Honestly.
Okay. Yeah.
Phrase Riptide. A lot of the players were acting as DMs in other campaigns as well. They just like schedule it differently. So that was very nice.
Yeah. So that's what I'd like to do, and I mean, I don't mind if other people create their own groups and start playing the game too. I just want to make sure you guys have the tools to do that as well. This is not to say that I want to stop being game master, because I love writing stories, I love directing, and I love improving and dealing with your guys' chaos as well. But I want to make a complete product and a complete game here, so that like it's there, it's out there.
It is fun. Yes.
So, and very truly, I thank you guys, because I have designed a lot of games over the years. So I have a lot of experience looking at mechanics, seeing how things balance, and seeing what works, what doesn't work. And not every design works out, and that's perfectly fine. But this is the game that has by far had the most play. And it really, I mean, I literally owe it to the players that are playing it, and you guys that have made it this far and made it this fun to play. And so I want this to be complete. And so that's why I'm saying that we're going to be taking that formal break from actually playing the game, and we're going to be working on the game itself, seeing if it works. And then we play test it.
Mm-hmm.
So, perfect. I should stop tangenting now, because I have to get up in 7 hours, and I'm not used to that, because kids have been on spring break the last 2 weeks, and now I have to wake up again. So thank you all for hopping on. I promise I will move over things on the Discord in the next week. I'm not going to say next day or so. I've been so bad about that. But I will also be putting on a standard event that'll happen every 7 days to just represent the stream as well. Because you guys pointed out, or didn't point out, I looked at the events that you guys have set up, and I saw that you can set it up consistently. And I don't know why I never did that. So I'm going to do that too.
Oh, no.
I mean, to be fair, I've been editing a lot of, because I'm always correcting the time
Also,
for the DST one.
If you guys ever want to make events and such, please go ahead. More power to you. I just strongly encourage it as well. I will also at some point in time be setting up the stage channel formally. Which it's supposed to be like a general channel, except it's intended for somebody to stream, and then other people hop in the chat and they can like talk too. Quitting. Fuck. What did I just say? No, but yes, that is, got plans, but we're going to do a lot of fun things. We're going to work on it, and you guys can expect for next stream that we will be playing some games. Like seriously playing some games and building a list of games to do research on. Yeah, so that's that. But thank you all for joining in, and I hope everybody has a good night. I know, Lady, you need to get some sleep, and everybody's got rest of an evening to get to.
Yep.
All right.
And tomorrow's my mom's birthday.
Cool. Well, happy birthday to your mom, and happy birthday again, Yas.
Today is my
Oh, God.
birthday.
Happy birthday, Yas. I didn't know that.
Happy
Yeah.
My birthday is in 10 days.
Okay.
Love.
All right. Take care, everybody. Bye, and happy
Bye.
birthday, Yas.
I will be
Bye.
born again on the
Birthday,
26th.